All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. What a glorious day. What a match we're going to have. I've not been this excited for a Chelsea match for so long. I hope we're going to have a fantastic watch along. All of our superstars are starting. Someone saying Mudieke starts. I haven't seen that news, so we'll have a look at that if Mudieke is starting. I think that's going to be quite fantastic to see him get a go as well straight away. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let me know how you're feeling. We're going to have the lads here very soon. Ryan will be joining, Ishan will be joining, and Sai Krishna will be here as well. Wow. I'm buzzing, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. We already know Enzo Fernandez, Mudryk, Reece James, they're all starting. It's going to be mad. And I've already got the first guest here, Sai Krishna. My boy, how you doing?
How are you, bro? I'm good. It's
Bro,
been a busy day.
We are all buzzing, man. We are all buzzing. I've not been so excited for so long, man. All the superstars are starting.
Hey, I've seen Mudryk is starting. Enzo, Reece is back.
Is Madueke starting as well? Some people are saying Madueke is starting.
Got to check the lineup list. I think it's out in 5 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's out in like 4 minutes, but I don't know if any other people has tweeted out. Let me just have a quick look on Twitter.
It's going to be pretty good if Madueke starts too, because at least we'll have enough and more confidence that both the sides will be on fire.
100%, man, 100%. Look at Enzo. Oh, look at this. There's a video of Enzo Fernandez. Let me see if I can share this. I think this is going to be quite interesting to showcase. All right, I'm gonna bring this up. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So good to see Enzo Fernandez, and I've got the next guest in the house. It's Ryan, my boy. How you doing?
Here we go. I didn't get to celebrate the Here We Go with you, bro. So, but the last thing you asked me, I think this is gonna happen, bro. And I was like, once Todd is there in the negotiations, it's gonna happen, bro.
But once Todd Bowley puts his hand down on a particular matter, it is his. It is his. Ziyech is in the house. As you can see, the clips over here. Raheem Sterling. Let's start from the top. We've got Enzo Fernandez. There you go. Look how happy he is, man. I love this. And he's going to start as well, balling. And Ziyech just behind him. Hopefully he starts as well. We haven't seen any news on him, but we'll get the lineup very soon. Raheem Sterling as well in the house, potentially off the bench. But yeah, no, it's good. It's great. It is.
I think they should start Ziyech.
Look, it's only the most sort of sensible option at the moment. I know a lot of people say Madueke, but I don't know if you just throw him in, like let him ease into it. Ziyech has been good for us prior to all of this transfer saga fiasco.
And we would need him. We need him. We need him.
Yeah, we need him. And we need to treat this situation very delicately. Like we're going to talk about, there's some interesting news that's floating around, ladies and gentlemen. Aubameyang, he's not in the Champions League squad. Apparently, he's not even in the squad today. So, and there's been an article from Matt Law saying that potentially he's getting forced out. And this is something
that... Can you go like MLS or something?
Yeah, look, MLS, Saudi, Super Cup.
No, like which teams are open right now? That's what I meant. Like which team, if you freeze him out now, which leagues are open he could go?
He can't leave anyway. He can only play for 2 teams in a particular season. So he's done.
Like in world football?
Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe in world football as well.
I was thinking about non-European football. Like if MLS, I know MLS transfer windows in February.
Apparently, Ziyech is looking to go to United Arab Emirates, so that league is still open as well. Yeah, just go to the Middle East, make the money, man. I mean, Abba, like he doesn't really have much to. What's he got to prove at this age as well? Like, go out there, get your final bit of the income, and let's move on. And this is what we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan's been really wanting to talk about this particular topic. You know, being cutthroat. Some fans out there are not really appreciating how cutthroat Potter's been. But at the same time, this is what we wanted, and now it's here, and now there seems to be a problem. He has to be. We've got way too many players in our squad, so he has to be cutthroat. So we'll talk about all of that. all throughout. Let's see if the lineup is out, ladies and gentlemen. Is it
And
out?
listen, Ryan, let a man dream, yeah? Ronaldo up top and Oba on the left wing.
Oh my god,
Al
bro.
Nasser, they're not doing
Bro,
that good.
Sai,
The lineup is out,
Sai.
ladies and gentlemen.
Once
Yeah,
Lukaku comes back next season, I'm good, bro. Sai.
Lukaku
Once
right wing, yeah?
Lukaku, yeah, Lukaku RS,
Lukaku's going to
bro.
go too. Ladies and gentlemen, the lineup is out. I don't know why they've got Kepa's picture. They really should have put Enzo's picture there. Kepa in goalkeeping position. Reece James starts. Look, I'm buzzing. I'm very excited, but at the same time, I'm concerned that hopefully he doesn't get injured again.
Bro,
Yeah, go
jeez,
on.
this is such a weird
It's a
lineup, bro.
devastating lineup, bro. It's a
No,
devastating
but like
lineup.
that midfield, that devastating midfield tree, bro. I don't know on which side.
Yeah, Gallagher and Mount as well in midfield. Look, they can't hide anymore. Gallagher and Mount's got to lift their game. I actually had,
I mean, we don't have any choice. Kovacic is out.
I actually had Chukwuemeka along with Mason Mount. So let's see
This is
how
a
they
weird
go.
one,
Look,
bro. Like, what formation is it? 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1? Which one?
I think it's going to be a
Going to
4-3-3,
be a
isn't it?
hybridness.
It's
Yeah,
going to be a
'cause
4-3-3,
Ziyech
right?
right, Modric left, Havertz top,
Through the middle.
then I
Enzo
guess
as the
Enzo
deepest
6,
midfielder,
and then Gallagher and Mount 8.
as the eights.
I think sometimes Gallagher will step in deepest and Enzo will get a room too.
Yeah, 100%. They'll have to. Enzo, Mount, and Gallagher will take turns as to like some, because Enzo will not just be penciled down as someone who just stays deep. Like there will be moments where he'll progress forward, and that's where Gallagher or Mount.
Kind of
will
worried
have
about
to
his midfield,
cover.
bro. I won't lie. I
Um,
guess that's why I went for a midfield 3 instead of 2. Because
yeah.
at least in strength and numbers, I guess. I'm talking defensively, by the way. What I'm worried about is midfield. But I guess strength in numbers, having 3 in midfield would compensate for a lack of a real defensive midfielder.
Yeah, I think that's probably the idea. I think if Kovacic was around, you probably would have seen an Enzo Kovacic double pivot as opposed to 3 in midfield.
And Mount.
And Mount probably a little further up until João Felix sort of comes in next match. So let's go through the lineup. Anyway, Kepa in goalkeeping position. Reece James, hopefully his injuries are past him. Starts in right back position. I'm really hoping that nothing happens to him. Buddy Shield continues on and deserves to continue on in the centre back position along with Silva. Cucurella in left back position. Gallagher, Enzo, Mount. Let's see what Gallagher and Mount does. Nowhere to hide anymore. Absolutely nowhere to hide. They've got to lift their game. Ziyech, Havertz, Mudryk. I'm glad that's the up front 3. This is what I predicted as well. And then obviously we'll go through this in more detail. First, I'll go to Ryan, then I'll go to Sai. Ryan, overall, give me your thoughts on this lineup.
I'm glad to see new faces. I think that I would have Mount there because of experience in that midfield without Kovacic. Whether you like it or not, he is one of our most experienced players despite being young.
Yep.
I think that Enzo, I'm glad to see that he could play after only coming for 2 days now. Gallagher.
Literally just arrived yesterday.
Gallagher. I wanted to say this, Miss. Okay, let me swallow my ramen. Sorry, I eaten lunch by the way. So that's why I mute sometimes. But I just want to say this. I saw Eunice saying that Potter should freeze out French players. Okay, I understand if completely French completely leave when you freeze out, for example, Aubameyang. But I see players like Gallagher. I believe that I would take that 40 million any day for you, bro. But show me why I shouldn't want to take 40 million for you. Show me why that no matter what offer comes in, I want Gallagher in my team. Bro, you're playing for Chelsea today. You have a few more months left. Show us why you deserve to be here. Don't just bend down and accept that I'm not good enough anymore. I'm just going to leave. I want my French players to show me why. Show me why I belong in this new project. Not just to bend down. Not just to say, okay, I'll let Madueke, who played 90 minutes of football in 8 months, take my position. No. Show me why I'm Hakim Ziyech and I need to be in this project. Show me why I'm Gallagher, I need to be here. Show me why I'm Mason Mount. And remember my name because I won the Champions League. I want my players to show
100%.
me, and I want them to have that good attitude that I'm gonna show everybody. I'm gonna show my manager, the fans, everybody why I was here in the first place, and I was here before these new players. So I want my players, I want my French players in fighting that they want to be a part of this project. If they don't want to, then leave. Don't even be on my bench. But everybody on my bench, I want them to fight and feel as if they have a future here if they perform well enough. I don't want them to perform to leave. I want them to perform to stay.
Yeah, sell yourself. You got to be able to now sell. Why does Chelsea Football Club need to have you? Obviously, there'll be players like Aubameyang. Look, with Aubameyang, I feel like from the get-go, I don't think Potter really fancied him. And I don't really blame Potter because we've seen managers previously who don't fancy players. This isn't a new phenomenon. Like Mourinho didn't fancy a lot of players. Conte didn't fancy a lot of players. Sarri didn't fancy a lot of players. Frank Lampard didn't fancy a lot of players. It happens. Managers don't fancy certain players, and that's fine. Similarly, this is the case with Graham Potter. So with Aubameyang, I hope it's done professionally. I hope Graham Potter sat down with Oba and actually explained the situation. We've got a lot of players, and hopefully it's an amicable scenario, and that Oba in come summer can move on. If there's an opportunity, even now, somehow to move him on to leagues where we can still send him. I think in the Middle East there's some leagues that are still open. I don't know whether there is a restriction because Oba's already played for Barcelona this season. He's already played for us. Does it really restrict him to play for another club in the same season? I don't know. But if there isn't, let's find a solution, because apparently with Ziyech is open to going to Dubai, apparently, to the United Arab Emirates League. So they're going to explore that. But having said that, as Ryan also mentioned, and this is what we talked about in All You Can Eat Chelsea, I personally don't think you can just shun all these other players. Like a lot of people are saying, let's just, shun away Pulisic or shun away other players. As Ryan said, it's time to showcase why you need to belong. Show me why you need to belong. And we have to understand, if we are to look to get rid of these players in the summer, we can't just pack them away in the shelf, because we need to be able to market them and have some market value for them. And just know, if you guys have already noticed what's going on in Twitter, Matt Law and many other journalists, they're already writing articles. Matt Law's already stating this seems a bit unfair, so on and so forth. Like, the more players are being shunned away, it's going to be difficult. They're going to make life difficult. And maybe Aubameyang doesn't make life difficult, but someone else might. Do you know what I mean? And it only takes one apple, a bad apple, to turn the whole bunch into a rotten situation. So you've got to treat this situation very delicately. That's just my point of view. And you've got to be very diplomatic about it as well. And this is where Graham Potter's, the degree that he's got in emotional intelligence should hopefully help him out. So, what do you reckon about this situation? First of all, give me your thoughts on the lineup. Just quickly, the bench players are Bettinelli, Azpilicueta, Chilwell, Chalobah, Koulibaly, Chukwuemeka, Madueke, Sterling, David Datra, Fofana. Obviously, no Aubameyang. I don't mind this bench; pretty strong. So, firstly, talk us how you feel about the lineup, and also the fact of all of these Oba situation. And I guess at the end of the day, Graham Potter's got to be cutthroat.
Yeah. First on the lineup, I think this lineup, there's a slight trick in it. If we go a two up or something, maybe James will tuck in as a three at the back, and we'll play Ziyech out wide on the right wing back, like we are used to watching him play in the past few matches. So that midfield, it is flaw. You can't do anything about it because we don't have enough midfielders to play.
Correct.
But we have to persist. Second thing, I used to watch Chelsea Unseen every week. Yeah, whenever they post a training video, I can't watch training directly. So what I do, I just watch the training video to see where the level is at. And the level right now in the Chelsea Unseen videos, Felix is taking on two players. Mudrik is going past five players. Madueke is showing me why he's a 40 million euro player. I haven't watched much of Enzo because they did not post it. But these players, they've come in, they've had an instant impact in the trains. And we already know whoever does well in training plays in the match. Only thing Havertz has not. I don't think he has been doing that well. But we don't have anyone else. We can't just throw
Mm.
Fofana up there. People have already put a name for him. The next DDA Drogba. Why?
And I think with Fofana, the talk was he was potentially going on a loan. There was opportunity for him to go to Nice or for Bayer Leverkusen. So I think the plan was always to send him out on a loan anyway.
I mean, it's too much pressure for a kid, isn't it? If you're playing in England, like a Chukwuemeka or a Hall, at least you know how the game flows. You can get an idea of how you can play. But when a player like Fofana has that much pressure on him, I don't think you can play him directly and just let him get the pressure. There is going to be an immense amount of hate if he doesn't do well.
Mm. Mm.
So I am fine with not seeing Fofana. And miss, I don't know some Oba. People they call Potter just for saying he's not ruthless enough.
Mm.
And when he's being ruthless enough, they're saying that you're taking out the only player. We all knew Potter didn't want Aubameyang. That was a pure and pure Tuchel sign.
Yeah.
There is no one who can argue about that. So, I mean, you can just move him on, Barca.
Miss,
We'll,
Go on,
I
bro.
think I feel like we're in a situation with Potter that his personality is such contrast with Tuchel's, and there's so much a major sector in the fan base that thinks Tuchel shouldn't have been sacked, especially for Potter. That no matter what Potter does or say, they'll have people who wouldn't be happy with it. Whether you go the right way, this way, that way, the only thing Potter could do, Miz, to
Mm.
make Chelsea fans happy is win. The only
Correct.
thing he could do.
Correct.
Wherever he says in interviews, somebody will hate it and somebody will love it. Wherever who he drops and who he starts, somebody will hate it and somebody will love it. But what would everybody love? Chelsea 3 points. Chelsea 3 points. Chelsea 3 points. And that's the most important thing, man. So I'm giving Potter a chance. I'm giving him a chance because I don't care about how he talks in the media, if he has his shoulder slouched or whatever. I care about how many points do we get per match. I don't even care about how we play. I care points, wins, right? That's what I want to see from Potter. So everything else, I'm not going to judge. And I think people are taking out their mourning for Tuchel and their uh hard feelings on the situation on Potter. Because before Tuchel was sacked, everybody would agree that Potter is one of the best English managers in the league.
Mm.
So
Mm.
now he's here and he's just not good enough. He's lame.
Look,
Brighton is because of the Zerbi, you know?
I I've said it many times in recent sort of videos that look, do I want a charismatic manager? Of course I do, but it's not the end all or be all. Like I need 3 points, and I've said it. Potter, anything he does now, or any sort of, I remember when the João Felix news came about, and we got the here we go for João Felix. There was such a somber mood in the fan base. Like no one was really celebrating, and no one was quite that happy about it because obviously we were in a bad sort of situation, losing games and whatnot. And I said the only thing that can change all of this around is you've got to pick up wins. Wins are what that will make this situation better. And this is what Graham Potter has to do. And I love the lineup today. I know the midfield, obviously, it looks a bit strange. I love the fact that Enzo started, but Mount and Gallagher, we'll see how they play in midfield together with Enzo. But we're in a situation where there's a lot of injuries, so we've got to go with what we have. But it all comes down to wins. It's so important to pick up the wins. This is why this lineup, that we have today for Chelsea is a blockbuster lineup. Potter's gone for the wins, and that's the only way you can turn everyone around. The more we start picking up wins, the more the fan base is going to start feeling like everything is positive. Even a bad news will turn out to be positive. Now everything seems a little bit crazy because we have not won enough. So, but at the moment, I feel like there's a good buzz. There's actually a very good buzz in the fan base, which is fantastic to see. Himanshu, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. How are Havertz, Mount still starting? Look, we got to understand, Himanshu, Havertz was always going to start. Oba's not fancy, and David Dutcher Fofana, let's be honest, he's not ready to start for Chelsea Football Club. Let's not hype him up so much where we're putting him at a pedestal where he's better than Havertz. And I'm not advocating that Havertz needs to be a striker down the track. I've got my doubts about that as well. But one thing I think we can all agree on, what Ryan has said previously as well, Havertz has got good movement as a striker. He gets into some really good position. It's now up to him to put those goals away. If he can't put those goals away, as I said, these players cannot hide anymore. It will be so evident. It will be so evident from here on in when players do bad, because there's literally quality all around us now. These players have nowhere to hide. If they keep continuing doing bad, they will be called out from here on in. And that goes for Mount as well. Mount starting, look, once again, who else could have started? I know some people would have said Chukwuemeka, but I would have probably started Chukwuemeka over Conor Gallagher. I had Mount starting anyway because of all the injuries that we have. So, look, this was never going to happen. Anyway, let's have a look at the Fulham lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Leno in goalkeeping position, Tete, Diop, Ream, Robinson, Palinha, Reed, Andreas Pereira, De Cordova, Reed, Mitrovic, Willian. Look, it's a strong Fulham team. Even though I expect us to go out there and do the business and actually do the business really well, there's no way I'm disrespecting this Fulham team. Ryan, under Marco Silva, this Fulham team, I think they're seventh, man, in the table. Like, they're doing actually very well, man. What do you think about this lineup of Fulham? Obviously, they got the picture of Willian up there as well.
I mean, that picture of Willian, bro, just giving me chills down my spine, bro. Remembering the legend himself. What a player, bro. What a guy. No, but honestly, I would admit I haven't watched a lot of Fulham. All I could just watch is the positioning table. What I do remember though is their match against us, and that's why I'm particularly worried about our midfield, because their physicality was at a peak. Their physicality is at a peak, so I think that we need to be prepared for that, and that's why I think we went with a midfield 3-2, just to kind of make up with numbers. So that's all I could say for now on Fulham on this tactical battle here. But Enzo, bro, Enzo number 5.
Talk to me. How you feeling about Enzo starting, bro? What's your mood, bro? Tell me. I'm buzzing, man. I can't wait to see this guy control the midfield, bro. I'm so excited.
Bro,
honestly,
I don't know how much he will control the midfield today with this midfield. I just want to see that smile, bro. Like them teeth, bro. Just make me a happier person. It brighten my Friday evening up. But listen, I don't even know if you're gonna play in his preferred position today. Maybe he'll play as a lone DM. So I wouldn't judge him too much off today. But definitely excited to see him in a blue shirt, bro. This is the signing we've been waiting for.
This is the signing, bro.
But honestly, I'm just as much as excited for Modric too, bro.
Modric. Yeah, we're going to talk about Modric. Like, we forget about Modric because all of these high point Enzo Fernandez. Sai, tell me, bro, how are you feeling about Enzo starting, bro? It's going to be epic to see him like when the kickoff happens.
Miss, I'll give you 2 options. Yeah, I'm going to explain both. But what do you want me to explain first? How did I watch Enzo sign for Chelsea? Or do you want me to explain how Enzo has been playing for his previous clubs?
Bro, go with anything that you like, bro. Tell me exactly where you want to start. Doesn't matter.
Okay, let's start with the second one. Yeah, Enzo, he started for. He used to play for some random team in Argentina. Came back to. What do you call it?
Just say random.
No. He's not referring to River Plate.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I know what he's talking about. I'm going to bring that up.
It's actually,
bro. It's actually Random.
Nah,
Tick.
I'm joking.
It's
Sizer,
actually
nice
it's
guy.
actually a good tweet. I just want to show this to you guys.
The River
He's
Plate,
talking
yeah.
about this. He's talking about this.
Nah, it's not even this. I watch a lot of Rabona TV, so I watched him analyze Enzo. Yeah, first time Enzo stepped into River Plate, he made an impact. He came to Benfica, he made an immediate impact and scored a goal. As soon as Enzo comes on for Argentina against Mexico, he scored a worldie.
Mm.
Just imagine if he pulls it off today. The roofs of Stamford Bridge are going to be off. I am going to be so happy if he scores. So happy. More than you can believe.
More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Now, 100%, man. Look, obviously, all of us can't wait for the match to start and have Enzo Fernandez balling. As Ryan said, we've not been talking about Mudryk. I'm very excited to see Mudryk start for us as well. He gets to get his first start at Stamford Bridge, which is fantastic. And from the little snippet that we've already seen against Liverpool and how electric he is on that left side, man, I want him to burn that left side and destroy Fulham. Every opportunity he gets, 1v1, take him on. And I hope, players like Mount or Gallagher, whoever's there, is consistently there to support as well. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. And do you know what? I'm also looking forward to, because Ziyech as well against Liverpool was looking for that cross that he does from that right side, trying to find Mudryk. And I'm very interested to see if Mudryk picks up on that, because he got close a couple of times against Liverpool on those crosses. And I'm very keen to see if this time he gets one of those Ziyech crosses and actually puts it at the back of the net.
Yes, crutches, bro.
Ziyech crutches.
Bro, your mind's in the gutter, bro. Man's just thinking, where Mrs. Mind is. I know you love ZS, bro. I know you love him this much, bro.
I love him a bit too much, bro. I love him a bit too much. Ryan, excited about Mudryk as well?
Yeah, I think when I was thinking about Havertz, right, bro, I always see Havertz as the cherry on top of the cake. I think that his movement in the final third is fantastic. But other than his movement in the final third, I think that the impact he was bestowed upon, the responsibility he was bestowed upon due to lack of quality in our attack was too much for him, right? So I said he is the cherry on top of the cake. But for the longest time, we needed him to be the cake. Not only him, but him and Mount and everybody else. Because with the lack of quality around him, when he entered the pockets, I need Havertz to make something of that ball. Make something. Take on a man. Find that pass. But he just always shied away from that responsibility. Instead, he would recycle play and then make that run in behind, etc. It kind of killed our attacks. But I'm willing to give him the chance around quality players who could take on the man, who could operate in the pockets, who could be the cake. So now he could be the cherry. I don't think he have the quality to be part of the cake. I think he is the perfect cherry. Not the perfect, but a good one. And I will give him that time to see how he operates with quality around him and see if he could improve his output and his performances. And same thing with Mount even too. Like if he's surrounded by Mudryk, Madueke, even Felix, I want to see how he'd operate when he's not needed to be the whole cake. He just needs to be a tiny slice in such a good cake. So I hope I'm sorry for getting everybody hungry right now, but about cakes. But yeah, that's how I want to see how they operate with these players, man.
No, 100%, man. That is true talk. All of these players, there shouldn't be any more complaints. Like we used to talk about, but there's not enough talent around them. There's not enough quality around them. Well, no more. I mean, what more quality do you want than Enzo Fernandez in midfield? What more quality do you want out wide? With the likes of Mudryk. So, defense, we were always quite strong. Obviously in recent times have been weird, but overall defense was something that we were always strong in. So there shouldn't be any more complaints. And then moving forward after this match, ladies and gentlemen, João Felix, his suspension is over. So moving forward, you're also going to have João Felix in the lineup, and you best believe João Felix will be starting. He did not come here on a loan for a short-term loan to not play some of these games. He will be playing majority of these games. So no more excuses for some of these players who are going to get the opportunity in midfield or out wide, whatever it is. And that goes with Sterling as well. You know, we've been saying that Raheem Sterling, he's dropping his performances as well. And we've said it's probably because he doesn't have the quality at Chelsea as opposed to in Man City. But once again, none of that excuse is going to work because we've literally put in that quality. So, look, very, very excited, absolutely excited to see what happens.
Ryan talked about
this
the cake
Premier
and
League?
the cherry, yeah? Miss?
What was
Talked
that?
about the cake and the cherry.
Your sound is a bit low. You probably
Yeah.
just have to have the mic a bit closer to you, bro.
Yeah. Ryan talked about the cake and the cherry, yeah? He could not describe him whether he is the cake or the cherry. My man, if you don't step up, we have a cake and cherry coming next window called Nkunku. You will have to step up. This is immense pressure for every player. You perform or Todd Bowley is going to spend.
I think with Kai Havertz, it's this is the big season for him. He has to do well,
This
or else
second half
it's
of
going
the
to be over.
season. Yeah.
100% agree. 100% agree. This is the biggest sort of second half of the season. If he doesn't do well, I think he's going to have to. There's already some rumors that he's going to move back to Bundesliga and this, that, the other. We'll see what happens. Look, for his sake, I hope it works out. I hope he does well because if he does well, Chelsea does well. So I hope he can turn things around. Miz, people are expecting too much. Just get the win. That's what matters. Also, how good is Enzo's English? He can communicate well with English teammates. I've not really heard him as yet, so I'm very, very keen to see how well he speaks English. Graham Potter was saying that he speaks Spanish, and he obviously Potter can't speak Spanish, so they'll see how they communicate. But if he can already speak English well enough, then that shouldn't be a problem. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Gallagher and Mount must press, give ball to Enzo. Look, let's go to Ryan. I really want to hear from Ryan from a tactical standpoint. When you have a player like Enzo Fernandez, Ryan, as potentially he's going to be playing as that deep lying playmaker, how would you want Mount and Gallagher with the ball and without the ball to operate with a player like Enzo Fernandez being so good with his technical abilities with and without the ball as well? I don't think people understand defensively as well. Enzo is very, very good. So, Ron, how would you picture Mount and Gallagher, in your sort of mind, hypothetically, how would you picture them sort of play in that midfield with Enzo?
The 3-3-1-3, my brother. Okay, so here I want, right? First, I want to operate like a 4-2-3-1. I would want Enzo and Gallagher to be my double pivot. I would want Mace to be in the pockets, right? I think in this case, even though I rather Enzo having creative freedom to roam, in this case, he would need to play as my regista because I would not trust either Mount or Gallagher to be the most deep line midfield in attack.
By the way, have you got your board ready by any chance? I think an illustration would be so beautiful to watch.
And I don't have my board ready, bro.
Do you want to do it via
you know what? Ask
formation
Sai
builder?
something a very important question to Sai on how he would operate tactically while I set up the board. What about that?
Go, as in, are you going to prepare? Like you're going to prepare in the background?
Yeah. I'll prepare the board while Sai answer that question.
Let's go. Let's
ask tactically.
All right, you prepare. Go, Sai.
I want to hear the tactical genius speak to.
Let's see what Sai. Let's see how Sai would picture this workout with Enzo and Mount and Gallagher. Go on, Sai.
Yeah. So what I would do is, as I told you, it should become a 3 at the back because that is how we have proper strength in the back line. Badiashile, are Thiago Silva and Reece James, so that the wingers can't get through them, and Kukureya at left wing back, Enzo, and then Gallagher to do the dirty work inside the box, the part that Enzo leaves behind. I would ask Gallagher to do the destroyer part. I know
Right.
it's not the best thing to ask Gallagher to do, but I mean he
But this
can
is
do.
what we've been given right now, considering the injuries that we have, I suppose. And Gallagher loves to run around, so
Yeah. So what? So that leaves Ziyech on the wide right,
yeah,
which Ziyech loves.
yep.
So either Mace will come occupy the half space at the right, or he would be in the pockets where I would like Enzo to find him in the pockets, and there is Mudrik on the left side to just target two players, a right back and a center back if possible, so that Kai Havertz gets enough and more space to operate in the top striker slash center forward role, and he gets enough space and time to get his decisions right.
Makes sense, man. Makes sense. I completely get what you mean. Like, have Enzo as the deepest player, have Gallagher close by to him, sort of be that runner, be that sort of that Kante-esque kind of style of player, and have Mount a little bit forward from them in the pockets, whether it's on the right, whether it's on the left. Have Reece sort of, I guess it does eliminate Reese's strength. But then again, we have to understand Reese has just come back from injury. We don't necessarily want him to be bombing up and down non-stop. If he can just tuck in at times as the deepest midfield, as one of the, tuck in as and make it as a 3CB, and then allow Ziyech to be the widest player, which helps Ziyech's game out as well. And it also allows Reece to sort of ease into the game, and let's not burn him up pumping up and down. This is what happened last game,
Yeah.
where he got injured again. So
I
completely
mean, we
understand
did
what
this
you're saying.
last year, didn't we? We played him against Vinicius Junior at right center back, and some games to just contain Reece for some time before getting injured. And him at right center back is elite. So there is nothing we can ask more for.
No, fair enough. I do understand your thought process around there, Si. People in the live chat, let us know how you would play this out as well. Meanwhile, let's hear what Ryan has to say. He's got the board ready. This is how he would probably picture, the Enzo Fernandez, how along with Mount and Gallagher, how that could potentially work out. Because let's be honest, we need to start picking up wins. Yeah, I'm not even joking anymore. Like, let's repay the owners back. The owners have moved mountains. They have literally moved mountains. There's rival clubs absolutely salty and jealous. Jurgen Klopp talking the BS again. How are Chelsea doing this? Are they allowed to do this? Then you've got Brentford manager saying maybe there should be a limit as to how many transfers you can do per window. This, that, the other. People are scared. Teams are scared. They know we're about to snatch the living soul out of them very, very soon. Arsenal, enjoy your season for now. Next season,
You got
we are
Miz cutting a
coming.
WWE promo and everybody before a Fulham game, bro.
We are coming. There's no doubts about it. We are coming, absolutely coming for all of those teams. So either
Okay.
they step up and purchase like us if they can, or get shafted away. Just you're going to be put back into the shelf. All right, Ryan, bro, take it away.
Yeah. So what I said about 4-2-3-1, I would operate with, I think in a 4-2-3-1, both pivot players have to share the responsibility of being a deep line midfielder and a roamer, if that makes sense.
It does.
So, but I wouldn't want to share that responsibility with Gallagher. I think being as a single six, he'll get toasted.
Yeah.
So I would have Enzo as my lone six register for today, and then 2 AMs, that's Mount and Gallagher, right? Guess Gallagher will be on the right, Mount will be on the left. How I would build play is that through the side I'm building play from, I would have my fullback advance. I would probably go, as I said, with a 3-3-1-3 basically.
It probably makes more sense to have Kukurea as one of the CB, like one of the three at the back, I suppose. Yeah.
No, it really depends on
Well,
what side they're
which way you
building
want to
play
go.
from.
Yep.
So I'm just getting ball out so you have an idea what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Wow, I missed
So
this, bro, Ryan, bro. I really missed this when you used to do this.
thanks. Yeah, so I'm thinking like wherever side you're building play from, you want your fullback to be in a advanced position to help support, if that
True.
makes sense.
Yep.
Right. So for example, we're building from the right, I would try to, in order to compensate for a lack of deep midfielders, I would go with a 3-3-1-3 in attack. Does that make sense? So all of a sudden here, you defensively compact with a three at the back, you compact with a midfield three, you have one person in the pocket, and you still have your wide outlets and a central outlet here.
Love it,
That'd
love it.
probably be how I would have Enzo be in that number 6. Then, for example, when we build from the right, maybe Gallagher would be the one who could roam. And when we build from the left, Mount could be the attacking midfielder who could roam.
So
I think
basically, what
this
you're saying, Ryan, just to interject, Mount and Gallagher, like even though Enzo will be controlling the the build up and he'll be a main focal point in the first phase, there's a heavy responsibility on Mount and Gallagher in this sort of demonstration that you're making, and nowhere to hide. These guys will have to do well.
they'll have to do well, but what I like is that with how we set up at 3-3-1-3, we could create a diamond in midfield, so we could win 4v3, 3v3, wherever. We could have midfield superiority in the midfield. I just repeat myself, sorry, but we could have superiority in the midfield, and we also have that back three in support in case one of these guys here lose it, because Gallagher and Mount could possibly lose it here, even Enzo. So we would have that back three in support, and let's not forget these. We have a 1v1 Demon and Mudrick who could help us a lot, and then we have Ziyech who could play those passes too. So that's how I'd probably set up tactically here. In attack, I think it sorts us out in attack to have those superiorities to compensate for a lack of midfielders. And it also helps us defensively. We're not putting too much players into attack and leaving ourselves exposed.
I
So I
love it,
think
man.
you talked about how important the attacking
Yes,
midfielders are.
yes,
I'm
yes.
thinking about how important the fullbacks are, because the fullback is going to tuck in as that third midfielder many times. They're going to be there. So I'm thinking how important Rich James and Kukurea is going to be today to
Huge,
put support for Enzo.
Yes, good point. Very, very good point. They're going to be, yeah. Well, Enzo can't just be press resistant and then also drive with the ball and then also find the pass. Obviously, he will need support, and Reece James and Kukurea will have to whenever we build wherever we build up the play from, whether it's on the right side or the left side, they're going to have to be very alert, and they're going to have to help out Enzo Fernandez massively. In regards to Havertz, how would you? Because a lot of people are saying, Ryan, look, Havertz ain't a striker. He's a second striker. This, that, the other. In this setup, what are the kind of movements from? Let's say the build-up is from the right side. Let's just assume a particular scenario, right, from the right. If it builds up, where would you want sort of Havertz to, situate himself in this setup?
Well, how I'd have him in this setup? If we had a better 1v1 player than Ziyech on the right, I would say that Havertz should focus on his. Sorry, let me get rid of that pen. I would say Havertz should focus on vertical movement and attacking the centre back.
Makes
But
sense.
in this
Yes.
case, I think he would have a bit of extra responsibility. I think that since Ziyech is here, I think many times he would have to attack the right-hand side to run in behind. So he wouldn't just be attacking vertically, he'll be attacking horizontally too, to get into positions like here. Also, I think it makes sense for him to, when he drops into the pockets, to try to get the best out of getting this guy in behind.
I was just going to say, Ryan, do you think we are setting up a particular structure? And obviously we'll see this in the match, whether this happens in this manner. But do you think we may set up a particular structure where we want to allow Mudryk to be as explosive as he can be?
Depends on how much space he's given, but thankfully he doesn't need a lot of space. So while here is looking kind of like a counter-attack running in behind, I wouldn't be surprised if many times they sit back a little bit. Mudryk would have to use his 1v1 ability. That's why I always say that no matter what somebody says about Havertz, I would always have him in starting lineup now because of his height. Because he gives us an option to cross in. When those players sit back, we need Ziyech putting in those crosses. We need Mudryk putting in those crosses. We need deep crosses from James. Because that even if Havertz doesn't get on the end of the crosses, it creates opportunities. It creates chaos. The ball could bounce off somebody's shin and then create a chance for us to score. So I think that is why a lot of people, like Sai alluded, that Nkunku could replace Havertz, but I
Hmm.
don't see Nkunku as being the answer for our number 9 position. I still think tactically we need a pure number 9, like a uh,
Like a Lukaku.
Osimhen, like no, like a Osimhen
But that's not
or
what you said in WhatsApp. You said that you like Lukaku. You want him back at Chelsea.
bro. I would screenshot and tell you that I need to start a. I remember WhatsApp you and tell you my agenda now is Osimhen, bro, because that guy,
You
what
like
I
him.
think
You
he,
like him a lot.
I still
Yes.
think tactically Chelsea needs a pure number 9 because while Nkunku could do okay as a central striker, I still
Mm.
think that pure number 9 unlocks something tactically for us to put in those crosses. And I think that would be and to hold up play also. I think that is needed from us.
Bro, how
So
much do you reckon? How much do you reckon Oshiman will be?
like
It doesn't matter how much Oshiman would be
oh my
because Top
god.
Bowley would. I set
Oh
you up
my
on that one.
god,
I set you
man.
up on that
Man, do
one,
me
right,
like the
bro?
rock,
The Rock,
bro.
the Rock. I
Bro,
want to say that to rival fans. How much? Tell me, how much do you reckon this player might be? And then as soon as they're about to respond, it doesn't matter how much that player is gonna be because Top Ball is gonna buy them anyway.
Just- bro, you see, it's gonna tell the rival fans, but instead do it to me, bro. Was that one,
you're,
bro?
you're a Barca fan, bro. We all know that.
I actually went on messages, you know.
Nah, no way, Ryan. You actually own a Barca jersey?
Yeah, so now online
I
they can
love it. I
have
love it.
a picture of me with a Barca jersey and then you with a Arsenal jersey, so it could be even. Um,
You did that. You went there, bro. I was really looking forward to getting a PSG jersey if Ziyech went there. Honestly, I was ready to get that, but Chelsea had other plans. Let's talk a little
you
bit
know,
about
Sai is
Ziyech.
a good
Actually,
friend, bro. He didn't laugh at the Arsenal joke, bro. Sai is a good friend,
nah, he
bro.
doesn't.
Man
He
has your
doesn't.
back, bro.
He takes care of me, bro. He doesn't. He doesn't
Yeah,
want to talk
bro.
about that. So
If
let's
Ishan
talk a
was
little
there,
bit about.
he would have betrayed you and laughed.
Bro, where is Ishan, bro? He said he was going to be here. I'm pretty sure the man's sleeping because it's quite late in India at the moment.
It's one
So
third team is almost.
yeah, it's weekend, right? It's weekend tomorrow
Yeah,
for you guys.
yeah.
So I don't know why
Tomorrow,
Ishan's
it's
sleeping, man.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Ishan's having a sleep. Anyway, hopefully he's going to be here soon, unless he's gone to bed. So let's talk a little bit about Ziyech. Obviously, whatever happened to him was not the right thing. He was looking for the move. He was in Paris. He was in PSG headquarters. Like he was ready. Once in a lifetime opportunity to play alongside Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. His best mate Hakimi is there as well. He would have been in such a vibe for the next 4 or 5 months, which let's be honest. He's probably not the happiest player at Chelsea Football Club, but he stayed professional. I've not seen any controversy from Hakim Ziyech since he's joined Chelsea. I've not seen any sort of rumors that he's one of those bad apples that's creating a bit of fuss, this, that, the other. Obviously, there's been articles about him from many journalists saying that he's not fancied by Chelsea. He's probably going to be let go of. He's probably going to be sold. Past couple of summers, he's always been in the market apparently, and last summer as well, there was talks with AC Milan, just nothing materialized. There was talks with Ajax, nothing materialized. And even now, there's apparently talks with United Arab Emirates League that potentially he could move there, and he's actually quite open about it. But so, do you feel for this guy, man? Like he's done nothing wrong. It's just a circumstance, man. It just doesn't fit, I suppose. But he's probably been one of our form players in recent times before all of these new players came in.
Yeah. Um, ZS, as much as people don't like you to stay here, he wanted to go to PSG. We all know that. So,
Yeah.
first thing, we can't take you out of the Champions League squad. And there is only one trophy we have hope for this year. So, brother, please stay for this year. Next year, wherever you want to go, you can go. We'll collect the check. That is not a problem. ZS, I like the player. The player is always a good player. I have never seen him kick up a fuss. He's never been in any of the controversy. But I mean, with the deficiencies he has, and with Madueke coming in, and we already have two two young right wingers in Vale and Hutchinson, I don't see his long-term future in Chelsea. So you have got to go, but not this season. We can't take out any more players from the Champions League squad because we can't put in any more.
Yeah.
And he is the only right-sided winger, left-footed, that we have in the Champions League squad. There is no one else. Hope he stays and does well, man. I hope he does that.
I hope he does as well. Ryan, obviously you alluded to the fact that having Ziyech around could be very, very beneficial for us. Do you feel for him as well? I know, jokes aside, when we talk about Ziyech, doesn't fit, he doesn't have that 1v1 quality, this, that, the other. Do you feel for this guy that, look, he's not a bad player. Like, we know what kind of damage he did in Ajax and in Champions League stage as well. What has happened to him in this transfer window? Do you kind of feel for him?
Yeah, from a human perspective, bro, of course I feel for him because no matter what, I think that Ziyech is someone everybody could watch him and watch his face and try to extrapolate what his personality is like and his attitude, etc. But I would say that all around he kept it professional with Chelsea and he gave his best, so I think he deserved to leave. I mean, especially seeing Mbappe get injured, I was thinking, wow, he would have gotten to start with Messi and Neymar if that move was made. I think that it was, for whatever circumstances, listen, I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say Chelsea did on purpose, whatever. I'd call it something that was misfortunate that happened. Unfortunate that happened. And I think that whilst it's really unfortunate, it was a massive, massive opportunity for him. Because I think he would have done really well there in that league with those players. And with
PSG would probably be one of the favorites as well for Champions League, you'd say?
Yeah, and then kind of seeing like the other teams, the level of other teams that was in for him, like Roma and stuff. I think that PSG was a golden opportunity because I'm not quite sure how much clubs of that caliber will go in for Ziyech for him for the rest of his career again. So I feel so much from a human point of view, but bro, honestly, that's okay. Because Ziyech, at least you're going to win your second UCL before you leave. Let's get it, bro. Come on. I'm just going to go there and make a coffee before your match starts. So
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
Yeah.
I'll catch you very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, meanwhile, participate on the poll. I've just put up a poll. Chelsea versus Fulham result. Chelsea to win by 1 goal. Chelsea to win by 2 goals. Chelsea to win by 3+ goals, or draw, or Chelsea loss. Go for it at the moment. 52% after 56 votes. Going for Chelsea to win by 3+ goals. People are buzzing. The mood is ecstatic, and I love it. I absolutely love it. People voting for draw or loss. Wow, how could you? I don't think they're Chelsea fans. I really don't think those are. There are certain rival fans that are lurking around in the live chat, just trying to make us feel bad. So do look out for that. Mo saying Ziyech performs when he feels like. Look, I'm not sure about that, Mo, man. I'm not really sure. Look, is he a moody individual at times? Maybe, but look, there's been times where he's dropped disaster classes. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's been times where Ziyech has dropped disaster matches. But there's been times where he's been very, very good as well. Now, I don't think it's down to the mood. I just think Ziyech is that type of a player who just tries a lot of stuff. Sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't. And when he's in a hot form, more often than none, it does come out. There was moments against Liverpool. It looked like he was going to take the game all by himself. There were a couple of dribbles that he did. There was a moment where I think he went past 2 or 3 players into the box, went for a shot, and he went over the top. A lot of people said that maybe he should have laid it off to someone else who was in a better position. But yeah, a couple of really good crosses to Havertz in recent times where Havertz hasn't cleaned up. I remember against Liverpool, there was a set piece as well. It was a lovely set piece from from Ziyech, which could have materialized to something. Obviously, against Crystal Palace, he was probably one of the standout players for us. And even Havertz said he probably should have scored one of those Ziyech crosses. So, look, it all comes down to, think the issue with Ziyech is he doesn't have too many artilleries. Like there are a couple of really good artilleries, playing from the right, cutting in, whipping that crosses. He's got very good one-touch sort of football. Like there's a couple of very, very good artilleries that he has, but he's not the overall package. He's not a very good 1v1 winger. We know that. He's not blockbuster when it comes to pace. He's not Mudryk on the left side. Like Mudryk is unbelievable. From the little bits and pieces we've already seen against Liverpool, not only he's a absolute pace merchant, there's no doubt about that, but he's actually got very, very good ball playing ability. A couple of through balls that he put in for Chukwuemeka. Had Chukwuemeka just been able to stand up, he kept on falling over, he could have probably found himself a couple of assists. So Mudryk, and then that dribble inside the box against Liverpool, if he just finished it with his left foot, I think. So we know Mudryk is more of a complete package, whereas Ziyech isn't. So look, it is what it is. As I said, there are certain managers that didn't fancy him. Thomas Tuchel not always fancying him. I think similar with Graham Potter. But I thought recently with Graham Potter, it felt like there was some sort of connection that was building with Ziyech. So we'll see. We'll see how this situation is handled by Graham Potter. Mount shirt troll. Nah. Look, I mean, as people can see, I've got the Mount shirt there, right there. I don't hate Mason Mount. Never have. He's a Chelsea player. Always appreciated him. My issue is, I think we shouldn't be scared to outline what the flaws are. Just the way I've just told you what Ziyech's flaws are, I don't think we should shy away from saying what Mason Mount's faults are. I honestly hope he overcomes these flaws. I really do. And now he must. He's playing alongside Enzo in midfield. And that goes for Conor Gallagher as well. Enzo Fernandez at times will be looking for 1-2. Enzo will be passing to Mount, and Enzo might bomb forward, and Mount needs to give that ball back to Enzo. And if Mount doesn't, and Enzo is in a very good position to make that 1-2, these things will be highlighted. We've seen recent times, Mason Mount, when he has the opportunity to drive with the ball, he's putting the responsibility away to Azpilicueta. So, and there's been moments where João Felix in that Fulham game, the last one, 1-2, finds a great run and Mount doesn't find him. So these things will be highlighted massively. And that goes for Gallagher as well. It's not good enough if you just run around. Anyone can run around. It's not good enough to just run around. So
there's one thing on the Ziyech point, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you can understand why he went to PSG, no? As much as Messi is Messi, they need a different outlet on their right wing spot.
Yes.
You have Mbappe who's going to blitz past players on the left wing, and you have a guy who will support you in Hakimi. Obviously, it is mouth-watering. But, I mean, you can see Chelsea is building the same thing, but Chelsea isn't going to give you the chance with the amount of young players that we are bringing in. As much as I don't like the whole thing, I hope he does well. I just hope he does well.
Of course, bro. We don't. I hope Ziyech is mind frame. I think we get to see today in the match where his mindset is, whether he's completely. I feel like he is. He looked very happy in training yesterday. Some of the pictures that was getting thrown around, he looked very happy. I'm pretty sure Graham Potter has sat down with him and spoke to him.
Didn't look pretty happy behind Enzo though, did he? In that video, he was fuming.
Yeah, I know. In the video from CFC Daily, he looked like he was. But that maybe that's just his game face. Who knows? But yeah, let's see. This game will give us a perfect scenario as to where his mindset is, and I think we'll figure it out. Miz, new penalty taker. Havertz had a good conversation. Conversation. Conversion. You mean? Conversion rate. Conversation. Havertz had a good conversation rate. Conversion rate. Yeah. Look, and I think there was some videos of him. That was leaked out from the Chelsea YouTube channel or whatever it is. He was practicing taking penalties. So, yeah, it'll be interesting who takes the penalties. But look, whoever it is, you better have Jorginho's conversion, mate. Like Jorginho was unbelievable when it came to conversion. So yeah, Valan, it's great to see my man Valan. 4 a.m. game. Here we go. This is another one of those fans waking up in zombie hours, trying to support the club that they love. Much like so many of us, as Sai said, it's quite late in India as well. Everyone in the subcontinent, very very late. Let me know in the live chat. Over 330 people live. First of all, smash the like button. As you can see in the banner down below, 500 likes is the target. So let's get there together. I think it will be fantastic. There's a great buzz around the fan base. So let's pump up those likes. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. And also in the live chat, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Wherever you are, let me know in the live chat. I would love to see where you guys are tuning in from all over the world. It's always a good feeling to see where people are lining up from. Abdul Razak from Kenya. Love this. 11 p.m. in Kenya. I love it. Prabal from India, 1:30 a.m. Narayanan from, I suppose, from India as well, 1:30 because same time. UK, Haidar, Kenya. For Andrew, 4 a.m. For Darren. Melbourne Digital Film Reviews. Yes, come on, my countrymen. Who else we got? Let's see. Most from Venus. Bro, what are you doing, bro? I'm going to take you seriously, man. South Africa, Blood. India for RP1502. Nanda Kumar, 1:30 here as well from India, I believe. I'm from Bulgaria, bro. Love to see Chris. Bulgaria. India as well from Yogesh. Anuja 2-0 Chelsea. Love this. Let's do it. Midnight for FSA Pritam. US for Odin. Germany, Tariq. Yes. NG, I believe this is Nigeria. Might have been the Nigerian flag. It just doesn't show up on StreamYard. But I think it might show up in YouTube. 3 p.m. over here in Florida. Wow, what a lovely time. Oh, but then again, it might be 3 p.m. Friday. So you might be at work, my man. Unless you're not working, unless you're skipping work for Chelsea match, which is absolutely fine. Kai from New York as well. Finland, Rwanda, Stockholm, New Jersey. This is so good to see everyone all over the place.
Such a diverse fan base, yeah.
Alaikum assalam, my man Ahmed Fiaz. Yes, how good is it to see so many people all over the world, bro?
I mean, this is just your watch along this. Imagine how many Chelsea fans there are all over the world. It's so good to imagine.
So good to see. More than you can believe.
And miss, one more thing.
Talk to me.
I think there's a Reece James banner today.
There's a couple of Reece James banners apparently. There's a couple of Reece James banners. So, yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait. All right, the players are out, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like one of the banners are already coming out.
Let's have a look at all of these banners. It'll be exciting to see. The stadium is rocking. Scotty in San Diego. Come on. Pritam Miz, aka Mr. Worldwide. But yeah, match is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this rock and rolling.
Oh, I see two banners, miss. They're looking good.
Yeah, Reece James deserves the banners as well, man. He's been immense for us, man.
Miss, just speculating here, but do you think those people already knew that Reece James was going to start, or they just put up the banner?
They knew he was probably going to come off the bench sometime. I don't think anyone expected him to start. I definitely didn't expect Reece James to start. I just hope he stays fit, man. I really do. I really hope he stays fit because we know what happened last time. So when he started, the guy got injured after like 40.
The guy was supposed to stay for 60 minutes, and on the 60th minute, man went off.
And man went down. So and you know, his personal trainer had something smart to say about. He didn't appreciate it one bit. You know, in the Instagram story. So yeah, Rejo Park, good to see you as well. Big win tonight. We got Roadrunner Gallagher starting. Come on. Hopefully all of these players do well. Look at this. Enzo Fernandez in my screen. Look at Reece James hugging Enzo. Look at him. I love that. Do you know what? Reece James is that guy, isn't he? Reece James is that guy. He really is. He's that guy. Reece James is the face of Chelsea Football Club, the true face of Chelsea Football Club, man. He goes up and hugs all of these players. He's the first name that all of these new players, when they come in, they talk about. I love it, man. I love it. Reece James. Oh, Modric in my. Oh, look at this team, bro. This team is unbelievable.
And this isn't even the full team, miss.
A couple of weeks ago, it was a totally different team, and now we've got Modric, Enzo. Oof, oof, oof. Love to see.
Wow.
Love to see. Matt Chelsea in the house. All right, Miz and Co. Hope you're good. We're doing good, Matt. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Walaikum assalam to Dahi, my brother from Somalia. Good to see you as well. Shubra is in the house. Enzo looks too good, man. Enzo does look good. We got all the regulars are here, man. I love it. I love it. Over 300 people live. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. To all the mods out there, push for the likes. Let's try and get 500 likes for this stream, which is going to be brilliant. And subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Match is about to kick off. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. This is going to be mad. By the way, is my boy Ryan back?
Looks like
We've kicked off. Yes. Come on, Chelsea. Thiago Silva goes long.
How am I always behind you when we start the game, miss?
Are you? How far behind are you?
I haven't even kicked off still.
Bro, bin your stream, bro. Find another one.
I'm watching it on the official place where we watch Premier League.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm on 32 seconds, 33 seconds, 34 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to catch up on me, Factual Homes, Miz, how are you? Chelsea has a lot of fans here in nowhere. Here in no. Is that really a place? Nowhere. I'm doing all right, my man. Hope you're doing fine. Ishan, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, how crazy would it be if we decide the title? Oh, I hope we're the ones who knock Arsenal out. I don't have any issues to see Man City lift the title again, as long as it's not Arsenal. Next time we play Arsenal, I hope it's a match where it puts them, a loss against us, puts them at second position or third position, whatever it is. I would love it. I would love it. Badir Shield with the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Lays it off to Kukurao. Kukurao back to Badir Shield, who's having to run. Fulham pressing. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to link up with me, I'm on minute 42, 43, 44, 45, so you can link up.
Man, you're almost 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I thought you were going to say,
I'll
man,
watch
you're
you
about 10
celebrate
minutes ahead of me.
yeah? I'll watch Miss celebrate and just put my hands up in the air.
Look at that, Enzo spreading the ball out wide. That's beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. Reece James already bombing forward. Love it. Reece looks like he's ready, bro. He's ready. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. Rajo Park, thanks so much for the super chat. Sad but he's sure not in UCL squad. He deserves it. Yeah, but unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. You can only have 3 players in, and you definitely need to have Modric, Enzo, and João Felix. You know, it would have been criminal to not have João Felix when you've loaned him for that amount of money. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, João Felix wants to stay at Chelsea Football Club. I believe you need to give him that opportunity. I think it's a gamble worth taking. Conor Gallagher into the pockets, finds Mason Mount. This is looking interesting. Modric inside the box. Oh, Modric, that's a bit crazy, man. That's a bit crazy. Not in the same wavelength, Modric and Mason Mount. Modric expected Mount to sort of follow up with the run. Actually, that might have been a good idea from Modric, to be honest, but yeah, it's that chemistry. The chemistry has to build side.
Yeah. The more you play, the more you build.
Absolutely, bro. It's sad that we're out of all of these domestic cups. I wish we had them, because that would have meant we would have been able to play more games.
We would have had a place to play all the 36 players. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cross coming in for Fulham, and it's been well defended. Ziyech. Ball to Willian. Willian. Ball taken away from Willian. From Robinson. That's gone out. Yep. Nice. Yeah, Willian still has that pace, man. Like, it's mad. This guy's like, so how old is Willian? 34, 35?
Yeah, 34.
It's immense fitness from him, man. Unbelievable fitness. But yeah, already we can see, ladies and gentlemen, Enzo Fernandez playing as the deepest midfielder. He's literally in the same line as the defenders. So he's going to be a massive help. He's already directing Silva. Come forward. He's already telling, push forward. I love to see this, bro. This guy. I love it. I love it. He's going to be the midfield general. Now, Kepa comes into midfield as well. Kepa wants to have a slice of this.
Miss, I played football today, yeah, and I love a DM who looks and scans the whole place. I love a DM who can do that. Enzo does that all the time. I just look at him and he just keeps looking just like Messi, how he does. I
Always
love
scanning. Always scanning.
it. Yeah.
Have to do that.
Where are the cracks? Just like Todd Bowley, yeah? Where are the cracks in the
Under, bro. Shubra saying, where is Ryan? Ryan went to get coffee, I believe. Is the longest coffee ever. Maybe he went to the loo as well after having the coffee. That's what happens to me once you have the coffee. It's loo time straight
coffee
after.
And some croissant with the loo. Good old times,
Perhaps,
yeah?
bro. Perhaps, bro. Perhaps. Pritham is saying Mount will be replaced by João Felix. I think down the track, this is a potential one. At the end of the day, you know, Gallagher probably can do a lot of that running around. And Mount runs around as well, but Gallagher, I think, is given that Kante-esque kind of a role.
It will be sad to see Mount replaced, but for the benefit of the club, you have to do it.
Absolutely, bro. For the benefit of the club, everything. I mean, I want João Felix. There's no two ways about it. This is nothing against Mount. This is more, I want the best for Chelsea Football Club. And it's up to Mount now to really step up his game. It's up to him. It's up to him what he wants to do. So
Give us reasons why João Felix should not be playing.
yeah, or give us reasons why you should be the other midfielder where Gallagher is playing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Maybe.
Robinson. Oh, that was a bit dangerous. Everyone sort of let him go. Bliss past Ziyech, and he also blitzed past Reece James. But I think Reece James slowly sort of getting into it. If this was like a absolutely fully raring to go Reece James, that thing never. Oh, that went out, by the way. That went out.
Yeah.
That went out. Hashali saying, who's going to be on penalty duties? What's your opinion, Miz? I think it's going to be Havertz. So, look, I don't mind. I don't. As long as someone who has similar conversion rate to Jorginho. We want to know how Ryan makes his coffee. We demand to know. So far, early days, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes gone, and I must say we're looking good so far. Early days, we're looking all right. But Fulham is very organised as well. I can't lie. You know, we saw what Fulham was capable of doing to us last game. So they're a good side.
We
They're a
did
good
control the last game, but we just could not cope with Willian.
Yeah. Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Fulham now. Nicely won there from Enzo Fernandez. Brilliantly done. Brilliant. Oh, Mount, well done. 1-2 with Havertz. Mount, you got to play now. Yes. Ooh, that was a good play. Trying to find Mudryk, but it was intercepted. Body shield. Oh. Mount working hard. Good to see. Good to see. Good to see. I mean, it was a good idea from Mason Mount to get that ball to Mudryk, but it's just been intercepted, which is happens. I don't expect every pass to land. I expect the idea. I expect the idea to be there, and that time the idea was there.
What did I miss?
I mean, we did criticize him for the same thing, did we? Didn't we? The other day.
Exactly that. He's
That was
not
against Fulham
finding the
too.
passes. So
Yeah.
at least Ryan, so far not missed too much, but it's looking good, man. Like the way we are operating, it's looking very, very good. But of course, Fulham very organized as well, Ryan.
Yeah. Any standout
Ziyech,
players? So anybody look like they on good touch so far?
yeah, Enzo Fernandez already. I like it. Defensively, he's looking good as well. Sprayed a nice ball out wide to
Willian,
Ziyech, which
bro.
was nice. Even Mason Mount from these early clips is looking buzzing. He's buzzing. He really is.
Yeah.
So good to see. Good to see. Early
And,
days though, Ryan. Early days.
Okay, nice. Enzo
Fulham
as a
corner
lone
coming
six.
up. What was that?
Enzo as a lone six.
Yeah, Enzo is lone six. Yeah, sometimes he's literally on the defensive line, bro. Fulham corner coming up. They work it short. Cross coming up, and it's been well blocked from Mudryk that time. Ryan, I'm on 10 minutes and 34, 35, 36, 37. Where are you?
I'm on 33, 34, so like 4 seconds behind you.
Okay, so that's
Not
all right.
bad.
And I think Sai is about 10 seconds behind me. So we're more or less all together anyway.
Yeah,
great.
I might just give Enzo a DDT.
Who's
Miss,
marking
you know what's a
Mitrovic,
DDT?
man?
Miss, you know what's a DDT?
Yeah, bro. Wrestling, bro. Come on. DDT. I miss those wrestling days. I don't watch it. I've not watched it for a very long time, but the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, like those were the times.
I don't watch it either. I just watch like the small YouTube clips just to catch up what's going on. So like maybe 1 or 2 YouTube clips per week.
Yeah,
Just to know what's going on, but I don't watch. I can't watch a whole wrestling show, man.
I can't appreciate these wrestlers anymore, bro. Like back in those days, you know what I mean?
It just felt
Shawn
real,
Michaels. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, do you know what I mean? Stone Cold, The Rock, like Triple H. Those were the days, man. Like what the like now, well, who's this Roman Reigns guy, bro? Who's that guy?
Roman Reigns is that guy, bro. Sorry.
Is he that guy? Is he really that
he
guy?
is. Out of the new generation, I would say he is that one of those guys, bro.
Is John Cena still around as well?
Nah. He's part-time. Like he just comes like once a year and stuff.
Does he still do the "you can't see me"?
Yeah, I mean for a cheap pop, yeah. A cheap crowd pop. He does
Oh
it.
wow, what a name, bro! Great Khali. Oh, the Punjabi Nightmare. The Punjabi Nightmare, Great Khali. I remember there used to be a Hell in a Cell, but a different style, like with bamboo
Punjabi
sticks.
prison match.
Yeah,
bro.
the Punjabi
Remember that?
prison. Oh my days.
Undertaker versus Great Khali.
The Great Khali, the Punjabi prison. Conor Gallagher inside the box, puts in a cross. Ah.
Bro, this match probably is going so good, bro, if we're talking about the Punjabi prison match right now.
Man. Digital Arts, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, even if we have fully fit squad, there is no one who is going to bench Mount and Havertz. Also, what's Potter's best 11? No, I think fully fit squad, Ja Felix will come in unless Mount takes Gallagher's position. And then don't forget when Kante comes in, then it's really going to be difficult for Mount to get spot. Unless Mount really picks up his game. But Havertz may be different case because it seems like Graham Potter really likes him as a striker. So Havertz may continue on. But Yeah, he needs to score goals. He needs to score goals. Simple as. Yeah. Nobody's saying James ain't fit yet. I mean, look, it's understandable, isn't it? Like, he's not played for a while, so completely get it. It takes a bit of time for Reece James to sort of ease back into it. You know, at least 2 to 3 games. Next game you'll see him even better. The game after you'll see. I'm just hoping Reece James doesn't get injured anymore, because a fit Reece James is another game changer for us.
You imagine just not having Twitter or Wi-Fi. You just a random uncle who likes Chelsea, and then you just come and see somebody running around in a number 5 jersey. Like, who, where Jorginho gone? Like, who is this blonde guy running around in a number 5 jersey?
Is this blonde guy right now spreading the ball? What a lovely ball to Reece James. Reece James puts in a cross. Oh, Enzo Fernandinho. Wow.
That's our Fabregas replacement, bro.
Oh, look at that pass, bro. What a ball. That was
And
just
Ziyech,
so nonchalant
Ziyech
as well.
getting jealous right now. It's like, bro, I need to do a long pass too. We could have a long pass
Yeah.
off.
Ziyech be like, give it to me on the right side. Let me show you whipping those crosses from that right, bro. You'll see. Come on, Chelsea. Need a goal, bro. We need a goal.
How is my cherry going? Oh, that's not wrong. That's not weird. How about my cherry on top of the cake covers?
How's my cherry going? The man saying, how's my cherry going? Mama,
Yeah.
pop that cherry, bro.
Just leave me alone, bro.
It's just as bad as how I said Ziyech's crutch.
Yeah.
When I meant to say Ziyech's cross. Body Shield puts a little ball to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez back to Mason Mount. Mason Mount finding Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech now is going to show his quality. There we go. That left. What a cross! Someone! Oh no, the keeper comes up. I got excited.
One thing I would miss, he will get excited for a Ziyech cross, you know. Cross wasn't even going to anybody. Cross wasn't even creating a chance.
I just love it,
Miz
bro.
was
It's
on his
Hakim,
feet,
bro.
bro.
It's Ziyech. Come on.
Bro, imagine you thought he was going, but Miz won in the end.
Hey,
The
hey,
Habibi starts for Chelsea.
I even told you, secretly, not even secretly, it's not even a secret. I'm like open in the wild now. I was happy that it didn't work out for him. I was probably one of the very few ones that was so happy that it didn't
It's
work
like a
out for him
girl.
at PSG.
It's like a girl, right? Yeah, she likes this guy and she wants to go to him, but deep down, you want her to yourself, bro. And even though you don't want her to be sad, but you're kind of happy that it didn't work out with the guy because you want to treat her well. You know, you want to be that guy.
100%, bro. 100%.
Maybe
I'm not even gonna lie. It's these sort of things has happened to me in my life.
Maybe I just projected my feelings right now and my heartbreak to the world right now live. But yeah, it should have been me.
It should have been me, bro. It should have been me. I mean, look, secretly, once again, yeah, who cares about secretly? I was praying that it didn't work out for Ziyech. And it didn't. God listened to me. I wanted him to play with Enzo Fernandez. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Come summer, there's going to be a lot of exits. By the way, someone told me Ruben Loftus-Cheek is fit again, right? Is that true? Oh, he's still injured.
Yeah. I think he is fit. Yeah.
He's just not in the squad, right?
Yeah.
Havertz?
I'm buzzing that he's back though. I mean, you could hear it in my voice.
He's. Some people have been telling me, Ryan. I don't know whether this is true or not. Apparently, he's the guy who leaks out the lineups. He's the lineup leaker. That's his role now. Graham Potter told him your role in the team is to leak the lineup.
Lineup leaker.
Yeah, LTL, leak the lineup.
You can't say he doesn't have a good opposition in his team, bro. That's one thing you can't say. He's a lineup leaker.
He's LTL, lineup leaker. Gallagher into that's Gallagher. Come on, Gallagher, bro. You're gonna need to spread the ball quicker, bro. You're just taking 3 hours to make a decision. See that for me, that's ridiculous. What I just saw from Gallagher there, and this is why I think it's going to be so evident when you see players like this when they do that. You best believe if it was Enzo, let's say for instance, in that area, he would be whipping that ball to Ziyech immediately. But Gallagher wants to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 touches, and then what a ball to get Ziyech. Oh, Havertz. Sorry, not Ziyech. Havertz. Offside.
Bro calling out Ziyech name while
But boys, you saw what Gallagher did over there. Do you think
who
should
sent
have
that
just
ball
let the
though?
ball?
Thiago Silva.
Wow, what a ball, bro.
That's a lovely ball from Thiago Silva. But come back to that Gallagher situation, boys. Do you think he should have let the pass go earlier?
Yeah.
I mean,
See, that was a good run from
everything-
That was a good run from Havertz, bro. That's why I say it's so
Lovely
weird
run.
that he has such a good striker's movement. Now just he doesn't have the finishing for it, you know? 'Cause that
He's
should have
like a
been
fake
goal,
striker.
yeah?
Oh, what's this for this shield, bro? Why are you letting that ball go through like that? Good defending, made up for it. Oh, lovely work, Ziyech. Get to that Z. Oh, well done. Oh, damn. Oh, it's on. It's Willian. Chop his leg, someone. Chop him. Okay, oh, nice. Oh, bro, the communication. Come on, boys. The communication's not there.
William's such a good player still, bro.
Bro, he's 34, Ryan, bro. Still so good. Badiashil, nice clearance.
Why doesn't Mourinho get him, bro, at Roma, bro? I think he still has something to offer, man.
Oh, wow. I think in Serie A, Willian would kill it, yeah?
Yeah, kind of like how Pedro did good for 2 seasons.
Yeah, Pedro still plays for Lazio, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, but he doesn't start.
Yeah, fair. KG match, as Shubra saying, it is a KG match. Fulham's no mug, but it's just that first goal. We get that first goal, I think
I think that midfield, bro, that midfield is like, we have good deep line players, decent attackers, but that midfield, it just ain't connecting.
True talk.
Like
true
our
talk, bro.
connectors ain't connecting it, bro. You realize
Don't worry,
it's
bro.
only Enzo and Thiago Silva progressing.
Next. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no, yeah, that's not a red. That's not a red. That's a yellow. Yeah, fair enough. That's yellow. I got worried when Mo said red. Not worried, like I got excited, but yeah, that's not a red. That's a yellow. Good call. But yeah, Ryan, João Felix will be here, so hopefully next match should be all right. "21 minutes gone. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. Thiago Silva now with the ball. Come on, Chelsea. Reece James. Now we're building up from the left side. Let's see what Ryan said. It kind of materializes to be that way.
The ball hasn't been getting to Mudrik.
Yeah, we've not been able to find Mudryk often enough, man. I think we need to get him into the game. Ball going out for a corner. Yeah, you're right. We need to get Mudryk into the game, man. Yeah. Pritham saying unlock Mudryk. Soon people are going to start saying free Mudryk. Hashtag free Mudryk. Hashtag free Mudryk. Ziyech with the corner coming up. Oh. Gallagher. Back to Ziyech now. Ziyech was in the offside position, bro. What are you doing, Ziyech, bro? Why are you offside? Come on, man. Sai, so far, how you feeling about this match, bro?
Enzo doing well. Everyone doing pretty well. Gallagher running. Mount trying to do
Man
something.
said Gallagher running, bro.
It's like the basics of football. Gallagher running.
Only Mudrik. I would like to see him a bit more involved. I mean, I expected this because it's going to be a lopsided attack because these James is the better defender out of Kukurea and James.
Oh my days. Fulham with a banging shot. Kepa, good save. Fulham's coming back into the game. I'm not even going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking a bit strange all of a sudden. Oof, oof, oof. Big save from Kepa. Big save. Massive save from Kepa. Come on, Chelsea. We need to lift again. Fulham slowly coming back into this game. I think it's gone out for another corner. No? Andres Pereira with that shot. Chelsea, wake up. Wake up, Chelsea. Yeah, sackable offense. I'm with you. We need that goal now. Need that goal now to shut things off. Oh, Havertz. See, this is exactly what Ryan says. Like, this guy, as a striker, yeah, good movement, but basics. Hold up. So easily gives the ball away, man. That's ridiculous, man. You can't just simple pass. If you can't trap it and hold it and lay off a pass and you give, like, it just breaks the rhythm, man. And Fulham's got the ball again. It's ridiculous, man. Basics, man. This is basic Havertz. Not even asking for anything more. Just hold the ball up. This gets bundled over. Ziyech. And then now Ziyech is back doing those Hollywood passes every time. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah. We're all starting to revert back to the way we used to play. Havertz doing madness. Gallagher always have been doing madness. And Mount, yeah, so slowly disappearing from that midfield. And as I said, no more excuses. I'm going to be so ruthless from here on in. So ruthless. So far, I don't even think it's anything is on even on Potter. Like, these players got to lift. They got to lift. Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Badishio. Here we go. Finally, Mudrik. Well, I've not said Mudrik's name for so long. Oh, a couple of wild passes so far from Mudrik. We just need to get him involved into the game, man. 27 minutes. I think I've only seen Mudrik sort of touch the ball a couple of times. And he was in offside position again, Havertz. That's just how organised Fulham are. Ryan, how are you feeling so far from what you've seen in the last 5 minutes? Oh, maybe Ryan's just gone away.
No, I'm here. I'm here, bro. To be honest, nothing much to show. Very honestly, I think that I don't know. I said it. Deep line players seem to be very.
Oh my
compact.
God, Mason Mount. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-azim. Sorry, Ryan, to cut you off there. I'm losing it again, bro. I'm losing it again. Look at where
That
Mount was,
pass,
bro. Look at where Mount was, bro. You're telling me a 300k, a player that wants 300k can't make that pass to Ziyech? See, this is why that player should have been João Felix there. That player needs to be João Felix. Because Mount gets into these tasty positions. I can't handle it.
I mean, you didn't even have to play Ziyech there. You literally had Mudrik run into the back of you.
Just getting annoyed, bro. Just getting annoyed. Fulham's got full control now. Mudrik gives the ball away. Mudrik's not been that good as well, to be honest.
I mean, it's not. It's his first full match for the Chelsea.
Yeah. I know. Like, I'm not being harsh on him or anything like that. He deserves to obviously ease in as well. Mudrik didn't play since like November, up until that game against Liverpool. Enzo Fernandez, lovely. Conor Gallagher, of course, give it away to Willian. You bloody handshot. I gotta be careful. My parents are at my place today. I can't swear too much. That's why I have to like whisper.
You know what? Willian is still better than like, bro. I would say
Willian is better than like some of our players, bro. It's not even a joke.
Which some, bro? Name them for me.
Huh?
Which some of our players? Which one? Name them for me, please.
Don't make me do that, bro. I don't want to get abused.
Come on, let's finish the sentence. Willian is better than who?
Okay.
Gallagher.
Anybody else?
Havertz.
Any more? Or should I just put a full stop now?
Put a full stop, bro, please, before I get jailed.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Bro, it's big trouble, bro. Hakim Ziyech, come on, put in that whipping cross, bro, Ziyech. Man saying I blame Potter. Ryan, do you want to? Man saying he wants to blame Potter. Well, what's Potter done in this game that's so wrong?
I don't know. I think there's a lack of quality in 3 players on this team right now.
Enzo Fernandez, what a lovely ball to Mason Mount. Oh my days. That was close. But this is the thing. Once again, Ryan has said it. Havertz, great movement. Ain't a striker. He does not have the striker's finish.
What, man?
Like, that's a goal.
Can't
That's
tell
a goal.
me not finishing that, bro.
You know a striker finishes that. You know Osimhen. Osimhen hits it so damn good that the net absolutely rips off from the goalpost. That's the thing. Lovely play. Actually, very good play from Mason Mount as well, but missed out on an assist. Havertz needs at least 5 chances before he puts one away. It can't be like that. It just can't be like that.
Why is Mason more effective in those areas near the final third than in central midfield where everybody says is his best position?
So strange, isn't it, Ryan? How many times have we seen when he's in that left, more advanced in that half space, he seems to produce decent passes. But whenever he's deeper, where we all think he should be, he's ridiculously poor.
Yeah, maybe Tuchel had it right.
Yeah, maybe Thomas Tuchel knew what he was doing. Do you know what I mean? Some people are already asking for David Dutcher Fofana.
Honestly, I don't think Fofana could do worse than that, to be honest.
Havertz. Oh, cheeky. Boys, you reckon that should have been a goal, yeah, from Havertz, that opportunity from Mount?
It should have been.
Yeah, for sure.
This is why I say this. Stop watching too much of Napoli.
Yeah, they're just too
You
exciting.
get very depressed watching us play after you watch Napoli.
Kem
I'm
said, "Got a
sad.
touch though. Got a touch." Hey, let's all Let's all do a standing ovation to Havertz. At least he got a touch.
Expected touch, yeah.
Expected touch. "33 minutes gone. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. I'm just gonna say we need to win this. We do. I think if we get this win, we go to 6th. Is that right?
Yeah.
We and Fulham are on the same points if we win.
Yeah, we need a win. We need a win. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. No more hiding, no more excuses. Absolutely. No, I'm not. No one's playing hide and seek. I will find you. No more hiding. This isn't hide and seek. I'll count to 20. You go and hide. Do your best. Nah. Games are over. Games are over. Great air here and good to see you, my man. If Havertz has 100 haters, I'm one of them. People are ruthless, bro. People are ruthless out here. And we need to be ruthless. We kicked off Aubameyang out of the squad. He's playing with the development team now. Rejo Park, thank you so much for the super chat. 600 million. Still relying on Kai, Mount, Connor, Habibi. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. It'll all change. It'll all change. João Felix will come in. And then there'll be Mudueke as well. So
What was that, bro, from Ziyech?
lovely from Enzo Fernandez finding Ziyech, bro. Lovely. And then Ziyech, well, I don't know what he's thinking with his right foot.
I just saw that shot, yeah. I could not control my laughter.
Bro, Enzo is just too good, bro.
He's too good, bro. Enzo's soon going to realize, I'm pretty certain Enzo Fernandez, within a couple of weeks, will realize who has the minerals, as some people like to say, and who doesn't. And I'm pretty sure he'll walk up to Graham Potter and say, look, mate, if you want to save your job, I'll tell you who you shouldn't play and who you should play.
The kind of passes this guy's playing every single time he gets the ball, like, is amazing.
Bro, don't worry about the passes because we all knew how good
No,
he is. But how about every time he wins the ball as well? Every time he's winning the ball.
No, but it just goes to show, bro, like, people used to make excuses for Jorginho why he didn't progress
Oh my
passes,
God.
but I mean, Enzo's in the same areas, bro, and check out the passes this guy is doing.
Incredible. And Willian almost scored. Bloody hell, this Willian. Oh my God.
Willian was outpacing these youngsters there.
Some people disrespected Willian, bro. I still remember. I liked him. I know his contract under Frank Lampard, he wanted 3 years, and Lampard could only give him 2. And it was probably right to let him go. But I always knew he was erratic. I'm not going to lie. He was erratic. But on that left side, because Hazard was always there, he never got the opportunity to play on the left side. I think he could have
And
done
Cotton.
something.
Yeah, because on our left side, he's really good.
100.
Bring him back for one more round, bro.
I bring no one back, bro. Conor Gallagher.
Imagine that front three: Modric, Felix, Willian.
I want to hear "Here We Go" from Fabrizio for Willian. Here we know.
Here we know.
Buddy Shield. I want Chelsea to find Enzo. Find. Look at Enzo. Look at him working so hard in that midfield. I want Enzo to find Mudryk a lot more, man. Look at Conor Gallagher. Wow, this guy. Gallagher never knows what's around him. He don't care what's around him. He'll just destroy. He'll destroy past. Fulham look like they spent 600 million. Stop it, you guys. Stop it. Here comes Fulham, and it's been well defended by Reece James. I'm scared, man. I think Fulham might score. Mount, this time? No, not this time. Not this time either. He will not find that pass. Mount thought he was that guy. Man, trying to be like Enzo. Laugh, mate. Yeah.
We need Joao Felix in this team, bro.
Bruh, badly. Joao Felix, badly. Enzo, and again, nice little deft pass to Gallagher. Gallagher whipping it out to Ziyech. Ziyech, keep that ball in. Bruh, look at Willian's work rate. This man is everywhere. It's not normal. He's 34. Willian with that interception again, deep in his half. It's incredible. It's incredible. Enzo Fernandez. Reece James. Hakim Ziyech. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, when it goes to Ziyech, like, you know, he doesn't have the capacity to take his man on. He stands still and he'll have to pass it back. Yeah, but pass it to Mudryk. Just give it to Mudryk. Let him take some man on. 1-2. Enzo. Oh, he was trying to find Mudryk.
Somebody said Gallagher plays like a drunk Barkley.
Fulham looks more organized than us, man. Sad to see. Sad to see. It's going to take a bit of time, no doubts about that. It will take a bit of time.
I
Ziyech
just
is
wish
a
you could get
disgrace.
Modric could have gotten the game off.
Huh? Sorry, go on again.
I just wish Modric could have gotten the game off.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. Ziyech is a disgrace. 0 ball retention, just holding it around all the time. Yeah, it's not been good. I'm not even going to lie. Not even going to lie. Mudueke. Is he in the squad, by the way? Is he in the subs? Mudueke?
Yeah.
Needs to come on at halftime. Mason Mount plays it off to Cucurella. Cucurella to Enzo Fernandez. Back to Cucurella.
Bro, what does
Kepa.
Cucurella do, bro?
Needs to offer a lot more, doesn't he, Ryan?
Yeah, like sometimes he doesn't play bad, but he doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
to
you're right.
impact the
Doesn't bump
game.
forward, doesn't overlap, doesn't help out in
Doesn't
midfield.
even with his passing too. He just like
I
doesn't
mean,
do anything.
Kukurea
You know.
also needs to be very aware. You have a Marchen coming back.
First, probably overhit pass from Enzo.
Enzo, bro probably thinking, why I come Chelsea?
Yeah. It's the moolah,
The
bro. It's the
worst thing,
moolah.
he
It's not the
signed an
money.
8-year contract.
Yeah.
Patti Shield. 42 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. I'm not even going to lie. I think Fulham's probably looked far more organised than us. Far more organised. Ball goes out for a throw-in and... Nice work, Silva. Nice work.
Enzo Fernandez, bro. How good is it to have a talent like him, bro? Jeez. Like that is the midfielder we were looking for, like of that profile that we needed. But yeah,
Hakim Ziyech is head is
Cucurella
not
under
in.
no pressure then he's struggling, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know, if Chilwell gets his feet, he has a good chance of taking over Cucurella, you know.
Yeah. If Cucurella continues like this, his Chelsea career won't be that long, bro. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. These crap players just wasting Enzo's efforts. Yeah, they're going to bring Enzo to their level. They'll bring him to their level. All these players, they're thinking they're going to increase their level. Enzo will increase their level. Nah. These players are going, nah, Enzo, you're coming to our level. Well, that's not how it operates around here.
Chelsea making me drink coffee when I don't even drink coffee,
She also
just to
make
stay
us do
awake and
some
watch
weird
the
things.
Gallagher,
Oh my
man.
God, Kepa. Oh my days. Nah,
I
Fulham's
mean,
all over us.
I can't be too disappointed, bro. Like, honestly, I can't be too disappointed. Yes, I wish Modric could get into the game, but listen, we have Mount, Gallagher, Havertz, and Ziyech on the field. Like, what is really going to
Ziyech
change?
again. Ziyech again. My God.
Like,
But is
nothing
she
is going to
reading
change.
that time very nicely? A lovely pass. Is Havertz in? Go! 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 No? What happened there? What happened there? Was he offside? Oh, that was a beautiful ball from Ziyech as well.
I think he hit the post. Came off the keeper and hit the post.
Oh, he was onside. Why did he take so long, Ziyech? Sorry, Havertz. Oh, he came off the post. Damn. Nah, it was a good effort. Good effort, man. It was a good effort. That's 2 chances now.
Yeah, but it was a good effort, I guess.
It's a good effort. It was a good effort. I'm not gonna smash him for that. But another one of those ones, right, where it doesn't go in for him.
Bro.
It was a lovely ball from Hakim Ziyech, by the way. Conor Gallagher, Reece James, Thiago Silva, back to Kepa. Kepa goes long. 1 minute at a time. It's going to finish off very soon.
Ziyech should just be an attacking midfielder, bro, because
He needs to play
his
centrally, doesn't
passing
he,
is
Ryan?
so good, bro. His
Yeah, he
passing
needs
is
to play
so good,
centrally.
but on the wing, he's just
I mean, he's very comfortable there. I've not seen Ziyech play in the 10 role ever.
Halftime, ladies and gentlemen.
he's comfortable in the wing areas to pass the ball, but not necessarily to hold play or dribble or combat people 1v1.
Nicole is saying, is a Mount's fault again? Look, he's
I don't
part
think
of it.
so,
I'm
you
not saying
know.
it's entirely Mount's fault, but he's one part. There's Gallagher, who's not operating well enough as well. Ziyech on and off, some really good balls, some not
Yeah,
so good
listen
balls.
to it.
I mean,
Like,
it's quite mad. Ryan, go for it, bro. What's your first
no,
half
I just say
thoughts?
Havertz, Ziyech, Mount, Gallagher, those 4 players, just they're like bits and pieces players, you know? Because like yeah, there's like 1 or 2 chances Mount created really well, but then so many
Yes.
other times that he didn't find those passes or he didn't hold play well enough. Great movement by Havertz, but no finishing, and then his whole up play was non-existent. Ziyech, some great passes in behind, but his whole up play, his dribbling, his 1v1 ability non-existent. Gallagher, doing really well, training for the 1200-meter relay, but I don't know, like
Gallagher, he runs well. He runs well.
Gallagher made some good interceptions and stuff, but still just shows that he just isn't good enough for our midfield, man. Just isn't good enough. So bits and pieces players against bits and pieces results, I guess. So hopefully we could get a goal because we don't seem troubled defensively. We don't seem like we're giving away chances and stuff like that, despite having a weak midfield. It's just more an attack. I just feel. Listen, I was never expecting us to dominate this game with that lineup, but I would admit we did have the chances to win, to lead. So I just disappointed we didn't take any chances.
Havertz had a golden chance before that, obviously, that other one that hit the
2 golden
post.
chances.
And then, we should have seen something better over there. Shubra's just shared something. Let me just bring this up. On one hand, great movement from Havertz. On one hand, great movement from Havertz. On the other hand, a Drogba Costa tonight has a brace and it's game over. This is what makes him so frustrating. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Deshant is saying, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Deshant, look at the difference in physiques of Enzo and Mount, Havertz, Connor, or Ziyech. Look at the difference in physiques of Enzo and Mount, Havertz, Connor, or Ziyech. As in different in physique of
Maybe
all of these.
his Enzo is a bit more stocky than rest of the
Yeah.
players.
Yeah. And Enzo he's stocky and he seems like he's got a lot more control when he's got the ball. He's like more control of the ball, whereas
Bro,
Mount,
what a player, bro.
what a
Jesus.
magnificent player. What a magnificent baller, bro. Like it's a shame that he's surrounded by
That is
some
what you call world-class talent there, bro.
yeah, bro. It's a shame he's
Like, I would
surrounded by
like to
some
throw away
nonsense players.
world-class talent for players like Mount and Havertz and stuff. Some parts of our fan base, but Enzo, how old is he? Only 22?
21, bro.
21?
21.
That is what you call
No, I
a
think he's
world-class
22,
talent.
isn't he? I
Nah,
think he
he's
was
21.
22. Is it?
Have a look.
I
I
thought
don't
his
know. I'm pretty sure he's 21.
I thought his birthday was in January.
Oh, has he already been? He's 22 now. Look, even then, young, very young.
Jeez, that he should have replaced Cruz, bro.
Oh yeah, Real Madrid probably were looking to get him
Jeez,
down the
that would
track.
have been.
It
Yeah,
is what it
he's the
is.
Cruz replacement, bro. Well, not anymore.
Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Balan, thank you so much for the super chat, man. And Havertz alternating consistently to each, having one bad game after the other. Ziyech head looks to be in Paris until 40 minutes onwards. As Ryan said, all of these players, bits and pieces. There's moments of genius, and then there's moments
And
of
nothing
absolute
new.
utter garbage. Do you know what I mean?
There's nothing new. This is how they always been. Modric, disappointed. He should have been in game more, but I mean, young player. We need to help him a bit too, eh?
100%, we need to help him out. I don't understand why we're not focusing our play a lot more from that left side, allowing
Yeah,
him to.
I
It's
think
all
that
going
since
to
I don't have
the
a
right.
Kukurea, to be honest. Since
Do
I
you
don't have a
reckon? Do you reckon
Kukurea,
is that's probably one of the issues where
yeah, I mean,
Kukure's not helping out to play the
think about
ball more
one.
on the left side?
Think about one moment he saw Kukurea progress up past Madrid.
Never.
Zero. Then we have
Never.
Mason in the pocket, so he can't operate to really help progress play. We're seeing that with Enzo, he's more focused on spreading play to the right hand side. So is
Agreed.
Enzo right footer?
Yes.
Right. So you see, he's more spreading play to the right hand side. So that whole left hand side is neglected. I think Kukurea is a big thing, a big deal for that because he isn't
True.
getting those balls into him.
True.
And that's
Very
why we
true.
probably miss a Kovacic. If you have Enzo and Kovacic, then you would see Modric play better because Kovacic could get that ball to Modric fast.
No, absolutely well said. We're going to get back to that tactical board just to illustrate that a little bit down the track. Let me just quickly go through this. Super chat, Valen, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Why is Mount coming into Mudrik's? There you go. This is exactly what Ryan's talking about. The left side is not
Yeah,
operating the way.
exactly. Like why is Modric? I mean, why is Mount so close to Modric? Why can't Mount drop as a central midfielder and help get that ball to Modric?
Ryan, sometimes Mount's the furthest forward on that left side.
Yeah, like a lot of people. I don't know if it's Potter's instructions or not, so I wouldn't blame Mason, but
Surely this can't be Potter's instruction to have Mudrik behind Mount. Surely.
Well, maybe it could be that you want Mudrik as your widermost player, and it could have Mason running behind. Because
Just
remember,
to
Mudrik is that 1v1 player, right?
Yes.
So,
yes.
So if you have him as that widermost player who could be 1v1, and you have Mount overlapping into space, that could be really good. But the thing is, it's not working out because we're not getting the ball to Mudrik. So now we just have both of them in one area.
And it goes with this particular super chat. Jerry saying, to be fair, Mikalo was poor this first half. Look, couple of passes, not so great, but I have to say we've not even involved him in the game. I can't really all put it down on Mudrik being poor. I'm not going to deny it. There was few passes, few moves, probably not the greatest, but we've not really engaged him in the game. Most of our attack seems to be from that right side. Look at the amount of times Ziyech got on the ball. And I think this is something, as I said, I'll get Ryan to down the track in this halftime just to showcase
Miss,
that.
one
Yeah, go
minute,
on.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I was just scrolling through the internet and I just found a video. Whenever I see Mikhailo and Kukureya play in their previous clubs, Brighton and Shakhtar, Mudrik likes to run from the halfway line to the goal, and Kukureya likes to spray the ball from the halfway line towards the goal. So they
Hmm.
both are almost getting into the same positions and blocking each other. So maybe that is also a small thing here.
100%, needs to be looked at. Mason Mount hater,
Jeez.
thank you so much for the super chat. He's
Oh
one
my
of my
god.
regulars. As a Mount hater, at least he belongs on the bench. I cannot believe how bad Havertz, Ziyech, Gallagher are so bad. Lord, what have I done to deserve this? Yeah, I mean, look, as I said, nowhere to hide anymore for these players. Nowhere to hide. Norbert, thank you so much for the
You
super
know
chat, my
what?
man.
There's two passes that Mount didn't make
Mm,
really
mm.
well, but I mean, I'm glad he actually saw the passes though.
At least he saw the ball. It's just can't execute. Norbert, thanks so much for the super chat. What is Potterball, though? No patterns. I don't want to blame Potter this game so much, if I'm being absolutely honest. I think,
English
ta-
breakfast.
you know what I mean? Like, tactically, I think it's been fine. It's just
Why
execution.
tactics, bro?
Sorry?
I think tactically it hasn't been anything really good. I think individual quality has gotten us the chances that we have gotten.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll get you to demonstrate, bro.
No,
Didn't.
not the damage, not any board really. Just think about the chances we made. It was long ball from Thiago Silva, long ball from Enzo, long ball from Ziyech. Like,
Mm, mm,
what
mm.
tactically was really done there, other than a simple long ball and run into space? But when you think about tactically, you still find that Gallagher and Mount is really far from Enzo. You
True
see that
talk.
Mount is too close to Modric. You see that Kukurea isn't getting into the game in a way that can impact it attacking wise. So tactically,
Mm.
you could say many things isn't working on. Reece James hasn't been able to impact the game from an attacking point of view. So from a tactical, we don't seem to have a plan tactically actually. It's just been individual quality, individual passes and runs in behind has given us a couple of chances that we could have had the lead.
Fair point, man. Fair point.
I mean, I want to ask you though,
True.
what tactically have you seen has been good though? Since you said that tactically Potter has been okay.
I feel like, look, first of all, obviously Fulham's been far more organised than us. I feel like the way the game's going, there's been times where our players have been in the right position to receive the ball. Whether it's been from the build up or whether in transition. It's just
You
when it
think
comes
so?
to execute, I feel, I don't know, like some of the areas where Mount's picking up the ball or Gallagher's picking up the ball. Um, they're not making the right decision. I completely agree with you in regards to Cucurella. I don't know whether he's been instructed to play sideways passes. Like he gets the ball in the build up out wide on the left side, and then he's not looking forward to pass it to Mudrik. Like I fail to believe that that's Graham Potter telling him not to do that. Like
Is remember it had that video of Kukurea saying the most smartest player is Jorginho. You probably know why now. Bro playing
uh,
just like Jorginho, just back pass, side pass.
side pass, and the man didn't even know that Jorginho left. Look, I hope Cucurella wakes up, man, or else, Chilwell will snap his position up very soon. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter, blood, what is game plan English breakfast? English breakfast. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Polinia is a baller. Man, he's bossing in midfield. Yeah, look, Fulham's looking good. Not gonna lie, structurally, but I think we created more of a clear-cut chance. It's just Havertz can't finish things off. Ronald, thank you so much for the super chat. Get both eights out. Nonsense, no creativity. Only headless chicken should just join marathon. Let's see what else is here. Before I just want to look at that left side from Ryan's perspective. One more super chat. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh wait, you want me to do a tactical board?
Yeah, I've got it up anyway. Unless,
Yeah, sure.
I just need you to show that left side. It'll be very interesting. Jerry, thanks so much for the super chat. Madueke should be introduced to take players on. I think this is a change that I would probably make. Bring on someone like Madueke, but then again, Do you just do this at halftime? Imagine what Ziyech has gone through already, and then hook him off at halftime. I think there are other players that we could hook him on. But then again, the interest of Chelsea should come first. If Ziyech needs to be hooked, he needs to be hooked. Billy, thank you so much for the super chat. Fulham are looking very dangerous on the counter. Willian, wow. Sobajit, thank you for the super chat. Ziyech has tendency to come inside with James's overlap. Mount has to move left. Kukurea doesn't overlap, and Mudryk is forced to stay wide. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this. First of all, Mozo Football's just put out, Enzo Fernandez has made more more successful ball recoveries, 9, made more successful tackles, 5 out of 6, and won more ground duels, 6 out of 7, than any other players of either Chelsea or Fulham inside the foot. Like, I mean, we know this guy's quality, unbelievable. Ryan, do you want to just demonstrate what is the clog that's happening on the left side? Why we can't seem to get the best out of Mudryk at the moment? Just to sort of talk about this super chat over here.
Looks like Madueke is coming on, by the way.
Oh, yeah? For who?
I mean,
Ziyech? Yeah,
maybe.
Potentially Ziyech. But yeah, Ryan, take it over, bro.
Yeah, I think the kind of way we're going, it looked like we're playing like a 4-5-1, if we're being quite honest here. Or 4-1-4-1. You're not really seeing our wingers pushing up alongside Havertz like you would see in a 4-3-3 with our attacking eights. What I think has been happening, most of our attacks have been springing from the left-hand side but going on to the right-hand side. I think a big deal with this is because of Enzo's right foot, that he's better spraying passes from these angles.
Just quickly, Ryan, I think Madueke is coming on.
Yeah, very nice. But I think that's needed, to be honest. Yeah, but I think what's happening here is that instead of we're rolling with a single pivot, and if you see that he's Enzo's kind of acting like that regista a lot. But the thing is that when he acts as that regista, what it does, it creates better angles for both Badiashile and Thiago Silva to pass to. So now they won't have to be behind Enzo, but they could come alongside them to pass, right? The only problem I'm seeing here is that Mason and Gallagher is really coming into the pockets and becoming that connector for a player like a Modric. Instead, what they're doing is that both of these players is kind of alternating running in behind or getting into advanced number 10 positions. So, for example, instead of seeing like a Kovacic here, who would receive that ball and get it to a Modric, instead you'd see Mason more getting into the pockets and waiting for that ball to come from like a Gallagher or from a Ziyech or somebody else. I think that's why a big reason why Modric isn't getting to the game a lot. It's that we don't really have those connectors getting in. And Kukurea is a big deal because I think that Kukurea, it has the responsibility of getting that ball there. But just like how Enzo's getting the ball to Mount and Gallagher, Thiago Silva is getting the ball to Havertz and Ziyech. Kukurea needs to take that responsibility and get that ball to Modric, but he isn't. He's just continuously recycling the ball, not even dribbling forward the ball. And I think that's something that's hurting us too.
100% agreed. Second half has started and already Willian causing a lot of trouble for us. Let's bring back the scoreboard. Just quickly, some more super chats. Thank you to each and every one of you guys that's been providing super chats. Really, really appreciated. Dolapo, thank you for the super chat. Chelsea might have the better players, but Fulham the better coach team. Yeah, not gonna lie about it for the time being, but patience.
Also,
patience.
is Modric off? Is Modric off?
Yeah, who's off? Who's off? I know Madueke is on. Ziyech is on, still on. So Mudryk's off.
Yeah, someone
Mudryk's
said
off.
Modric.
That's interesting. I think Mudryk is off. Jerry, thank you so much for the super chat. James looks very rusty. He's been so bad today. It's going to take a bit of time.
Yeah.
And it's always been the case with Reece James.
That's the injury doesn't look good, bro.
I think
Land awkwardly on his ankle there, but he's good.
He's good though. He's up. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat. GP out of his depth, tactics, team selection are his. Why start Ziyech after PSG fiasco? Why start Roadrunner Connor? GP exit visa
I mean,
coming
this
soon.
lineup, we don't really have any other choice. Much other
The
choice.
only thing I would have probably done, Ryan, I don't know if you would agree with this, I might have had Chukwuemeka instead of Conor Gallagher.
I mean, I think he would perform better, to be honest. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I would probably do.
I would have had Chalobah in midfield with Enzo.
Oh. Someone who's more sort of from the defensive side of things and then allows Enzo to move forward as opposed to just be penciled down in the back, yeah?
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people are saying, oh, maybe when this guy Gusto comes in, that Reece James can move into midfield. Listen, I don't think Reece James was like a winger to be a wing back, but as a full back, man, that guy's attacking output is phenomenal from the
It's
wing.
incredible.
Why would you just neuter all of that to have him in defensive midfield? He's one of the
True.
best right backs in the world.
True talk. Arash, thank you so much for the super chat. Time needed, but Potter is tactically inept. Yeah, look, everyone's going to be exposed, like if you're not doing well. So, as I said, I don't think that the new owners will appreciate, if we're not getting the results. And as I've always maintained, it's not about winning every game, but at home against Fulham, yes, very well organized team, but the kind of quality that we have,
Fulham is playing good, bro.
yeah, Fulham's playing really good. But I mean, Ryan, is it too much to expect that Chelsea should win at home against Fulham? Is it too much? Are we being spoiled Chelsea fans?
No, it's not. But I think that from a performance point of view, I think that we should have tipped the chances that we got.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I mean, I don't expect our performances, like with Enzo there, our performance has improved completely. But still, when you have players like Connor, Mason, Ziyech, Havertz in one pitch at the same time, I can't expect much to change because it's the same personnel from last month. You know?
Oh, no,
But
you're right, bro.
when we get Felix in, when we get Kovacic back in, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Deshaun, thank you for the super chat. Seems like we need 2 more midfielders and a striker. Yeah, we need more money to be spent. And looks like the new owners they said we're just getting started. Keshav, thank you for the super chat. I mean, another subpar performance from Havertz, Mount, and Gallagher. Yeah, we'll get to that conversation of Mudryk very soon. But yeah, subpar, and throw Ziyech into that as well. He's been subpar too. Not even gonna lie.
This is such a funny substitute, by the way.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this Mudryk thing. I mean, look, I think the reason why Andres Pereira gets a yellow, I thought he was going to get a red. Someone else got a yellow, didn't they, previously? But anyway, yeah, with Mudryk, ladies and gentlemen, we have to understand, against Liverpool was his first game since November, because I think the Ukrainian league hadn't started as yet. So, that's crazy. Hey, didn't João Felix get red card because of a similar tackle like that? Studs up?
Yeah.
Yes, come on, VAR. Yes, studs up. Nah, red for sure. Red for sure. That's a red. That is a red. João Felix got a red because of that. Oh, you're kidding. They didn't even look. I don't even know if they even had a look.
Red and a 3-match ban, by the way. That stuck up. That is literally
João Felix. Between this and João Felix?
There is no difference.
Madueke, lovely Madueke. Oh, Madueke. Oh, it's a bit too hard. Come back to that conversation of Mudryk. Look, first game against Liverpool after a long time, and then after that we didn't play, obviously. maybe 45 minutes is we're slowly easing him in. And as Ryan sort of nicely demonstrated at halftime as well, that we're not using Mudryk the right way, and it's not Mudryk's fault, to be honest. It's players around him just not understanding what needs to be done. So look, I wouldn't take that too seriously. I hope Mudryk can continue on working hard. There will be games where he's going to be explosive. I'm just, I guess, a bit annoyed that it didn't work out for him this game. But I mean, boys, could you see it any other way? Was it the fact that Graham Potter maybe didn't like his performance? I'm more thinking, I don't want to. How can you blame his performance where the players around him, I feel like, just didn't do the right things to get the best out of him? Would you agree?
I think it has to be injury, bro. To hook somebody 40, like a young player like that, who is just adapting to Premier League, to hook him 45th minute could just do a lot for his confidence. So maybe it's an injury, bro.
I hope it's an injury. Do you reckon it will really shatter his confidence? He hasn't played for a while, right?
Not shatter, but
Nizar
I mean to
Kantela was saying he wasn't even on the bench, by the way.
Sorry, what was that?
If Nizar is saying that he's not even on the bench.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he could be
probably
injured. So
injury.
he could be injured. Could be injured. Yes.
I hope it's not for long, bro. Jeez.
Oh, Reece James with a cross. Lovely. Madueke was almost there. Madueke is looking lively already. So maybe Mudryk might have been not well. Liking the look of Madueke early on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we just need to win, man. We just need to win. We just need to win.
Madueke ball at the bridge, bro.
Madueke ball. Corner coming up from Conor Gallagher. Oh, Connor! Stop that! He's that guy, isn't he, Connor? He is that guy. He is that guy.
Did he put it into the stand from the corner?
Bro, he whipped in a nice one, bro.
I know, so it, bro. Jesus, what?
He put in a nice ball there. It was
I'm gonna
lovely.
tweet that Conor Gallagher is that good.
Conor Gallagher is that guy, isn't he?
Conor with 2 N's or 1 N? I'm trying to see.
I think it's 1 N, but everyone's typing it with 2 N. It's Conor Gallagher. Galaxy FC. How is Connor still playing, man? It has to be racist. You're a bad man, Galaxy FC. You're a bad, nasty man, bro. Make me laugh. You make me laugh, man. Rego Park, blonde Mount Connor can make a corner.
Someone said blonde mount, bro.
Blonde
Bro,
Mount.
if you didn't want 1 mount, now you have 2.
Bruh, honestly speaking, how didn't Conor Gallagher accept that Everton opportunity? He would have been a superstar at Everton. He could have helped Everton to beat relegation. What? He would have been Everton hero. And now you're going to get slandered at Chelsea Football Club every single day. Sometimes some of these players, they need to understand where their level is. Like, be truthful to yourself. You have to be truthful to yourself. Everton's not a bad team. Just watch under Sean Dyche. You'll watch. I'm not going to be surprised if Everton steal points from Arsenal. I will not be surprised. I might even actually do that watch along because I want to cheer Everton on. Every match, I'm going to hope Arsenal drop points. Every single match.
Miz is going to join Matisse and his
Ziyech with a
black
cross.
magic thing. Yeah?
Yeah, gotta do this juju, bro. It's gotta happen. Oh, look at this Fulham, bro. Look at this Fulham. Steal the ball. Good. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a foul. Of course it is.
Right. How much am I aside for this stream, bro? Miss, best call me Sai Krishna, bro. Because
Cyprus.
I'm just
But
dying here,
I was honestly thinking we're gonna rip apart Fulham, bro. How deluded was I?
bro. Miss, I need
Oh,
to
look at
get
what
your
Mount's doing, bro.
delusion.
Mount's doing some ridiculous stuff now. Did you see what Mount did?
Let me see. Jeez, that was nice.
But yeah, Ryan, what were you gonna say?
Nah, I wasn't saying nothing important, bro.
I was like, I'm not saying nothing, bro. I'm not saying anything,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just talking, bro.
Yeah. President Jafar, people.
Finally, Miz admits he's deluded.
Yeah, I know. Mo hates me. Mo hates me. He pretends that he likes me, but he hates me. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. People can get mad. I don't care. We cannot build no winning team around Gallagher, Mount, and Havertz. This is the harsh truth. Absolutely the harsh truth. Absolutely the harsh truth. Finally, Miz admits he's deluded. I hope you appreciated that, Mo. Sometimes I look after you as well. I told you that prediction you put out was delusional, Miz. We need a lot more of the team to change for those results. Yeah, yeah. I thought we were going to beat them 3-4-0, but maybe we get beat. Oh, look at this, Willian. Oh my God, bro, no one can stop Willian. What's going on? Willian's just drifting through our midfield, our defense. A cheeky bid for Willian in the summer, guys. I think he's that guy, you know.
William, bro. Never in doubt, bro. That was my goat, back in the day.
Bruh. Do you remember that one time in the Champions League? Kalamantan Adoy puts in the cross, Willian volley. Do you remember that goal, boys? Reece James coming off, ladies and gentlemen. Today he finally plays the 60 minutes. He's definitely not.
Yeah.
He's not fully there. He's not there. But look,
You remember Williams 2 goals to equalize versus Barcelona in Champions League?
ooh,
That
wow.
was that performance, bro.
That
Jeez.
was that guy performance. That guy
Yeah,
performance.
it was. That was a he's him performance, bro.
Yeah, he's him performance. Sterling on and Hakim Ziyech off, Reece James off, and Aspilicueta on. So I don't know. We kind of
Willian.
we kind of balance things up. Sterling good, Aspilicueta not so good, but it is what it is. Who else are we going to do? Maybe Chalaba could have been a good shout, but not to be. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter actually subbed his wingers but kept Mount. First of all, Valan, I'm so sorry you had to wake up 4 a.m. to see this level of performance. I just hope we can get a victory, honestly, for your sake. Boys, why hasn't Potter gone with Chalaba on that right side? Why has he opted Aspilicueta?
Captain, leader, legend is.
That's great tactics. Captain, leader, legend. Madueke has shifted to the right side now, and Sterling on the left side. Mason Mount, Kukurea. Mount
You
finding
know what?
Sterling.
I'm confident Conor Gallagher from Crystal Palace will shoot there.
Yeah. Madueke taking players on. Madueke cross. Sterling was trying to do a scissor kick. Wow, audacious.
Blood think he's Giroud. Nah, I'm just gonna talk in memes from now, bro. I find those memes so
You are,
funny.
bro. Just talking memes. Madueke just doing what Ziyech was doing on the left side, but at least Madueke can take the players on.
What?
Conor Gallagher is awful. These players are mids. Oh my days. Only Chelsea can bring the fan base down. Only these players. We were buzzing before the match, and now we're all miserable again. Only these players. Only these players. I can't wait till João Felix, man. Honestly. I really can't wait for João Felix. And this half, I've not even seen Enzo Fernandez as yet. So they've been able to bring Enzo to their level successfully.
Maybe Rui Costa is just trying to protect him.
Do you know what? Apparently, Rui Costa said that stick around till the summer. Chelsea's in trouble. They're not looking good. Man was trying to badmouth Chelsea, you know.
Nah, but once again, until João Felix is in this team, bro.
By the way, you're gonna love that, Ryan. What Sterling just did. Picks the ball up, looks up, drives.
Very good, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Anyway,
Oh
what were
my
you saying,
god,
bro?
man. I just hate life, bro, honestly.
I just hate life, bro. I just hate life. Oh my god. Only Chelsea fans, bro. After 8 players in January, after 45 minutes can say I hate life. Conor Gallagher, Mount and Havertz linking up together. That's exactly what I want to see. And what a pass from Conor. Wow. Yes, Conor. That's beautiful pass from Conor. Lovely.
Miss, I'm concerned for your
Oh
mental
my
health, bro.
god, bro.
Conor Gallagher with that beautiful, eye-catching,
Bro,
eye of the needle pass from Gallagher. But hey, he runs, bro. He runs.
Yeah,
And he
I'm
gets
not
a
sure.
yellow as well. Passion and desire from Conor. Getting stuck in there. That's what I want. That's what all these fans, English Premier League, do you know what I mean? It's all about getting stuck in there. Get that yellow, Conor. Maybe even get a red. It won't make a difference. The only
English
difference
fans,
is going to be
bro.
that we're going to not have that window.
Everybody
Whoosh
say, Miz,
by.
why don't like English fans? But they forgot you're Australian, bro. The Ashes. Bro, this guy is rooted in history, bro. Babe, just pull out your green cap now, bro. Your greens. You want this guy to support England, bro? This guy's
Look,
an
I'm not even
Aussie.
going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. All right, I don't. England as a sporting nation, England like the national team. I got nothing against going to the country and whatnot. Yeah, politically
Yeah.
different talk, but England as a sporting nation, I hate them in every sport. Cricket, of course, I don't like them. It's long, and in football as well. I always wish England gets knocked out wherever they are.
Bro, I think he's Ricky Ponting.
I miss those days when Ricky Ponting
Ricky
used to
Ponting.
just slap them, bro. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. If Potter starts Mount and Felix against West Ham, sack him in the tunnel. Man's like, don't even let him get out of the tunnel. Sack him in the tunnel. I've seen enough to sell Mount, get rid of him. He's deluded fans. Felix. Yeah, look, I'll be surprised. Oh, look, first of all, João Felix
Let me
has
tell
to
you
start.
something. I'm gonna tell you a prediction.
Yeah.
Mason Mount is not going to get benched from Graham Potter. Not because
That's
of
only gonna be-
performances, because he doesn't have it in him to bench the poster
He's
boy
scared.
of Chelsea.
Yeah,
He's the
Graham Potter's
poster
scared
boy
of
of
Matt Lowe.
Chelsea. Whether you like it or not, bro, the guy is the poster boy of Chelsea, and he can't handle the backlash of dropping him.
Yeah. Graham Potter's scared of Matt Lowe. I said it before. He's scared. Like Matt Lowe will come up with an article which will destroy him. So
Well, I don't
Sad
know about
days.
all that, but
no, that is how it goes down, bro. That is how it goes down. But yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the balls to drop him. Simple as. I'll be surprised. First of all, João Felix has to start against West Ham. I'll be surprised if he doesn't start. He will have to start, and then after that, it really depends who you want to hook off, Mount or Gallagher. Now, if you hook off Gallagher, well, can Mount do the job next to Enzo? I don't know. I don't know.
No, he
In
can't,
fact,
bro.
I do know. In fact, I do know. He can't do the job.
Can't.
He can't do the job. So,
I don't know why people even talk about transfers and different eras and stuff, bro. Like, it's a process, and we need to trust it. So I think, I don't know, bro. A lot of these players who played today just isn't good enough. So I'm not gonna think our whole project is bad because of today's game. Our project is fantastic, and we will be
no,
back to the
our
top.
project is mad, bro. Our project
I'm
is
just
really
replying to the
good.
comments, by the way.
Yeah. No, our project is really good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like from the ambition I've seen from the owners, this has
How
got
did
nothing
this
to
guy
do with
coach Brighton well, bro? I mean, he basically has us at Brighton position from last season, so I'm not surprised.
it.
This man has us.
That's
This
a
man
bad one,
has
Ryan.
us.
That's a bad one.
But I'm not surprised, bro. People saying, why can't we be like Brighton? We are like Brighton. We are the new Brighton. We are 9th or 10th. Hey, bro, if you tell me why can't you have a manager who managed Real Madrid and won 3 Champions Leagues or whatever, but then, or two, 3 Champions Leagues, I'll be like, okay, why are we 10th? I'm surprised. But you have a manager who was 10th or 9th last season and have us at 10th or 9th. Well, I'm not surprised. Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Sai, are you surprised?
I mean, I expected something. I got something. I don't know what to do now. There is, there is nothing.
Bro is depressed.
Bro is depressed. I don't know what to do, man.
Miss,
Bro
you know
is
what? Yeah?
depressed.
It's almost 35 degrees here in Chennai. I've
Yeah.
sat out, played football till 7
Oh my
o'clock.
God, Willian's about to
Come-
score. Willian's about to score. Nah. Thank God. Yeah, go on, bro.
I played football outside till 7 o'clock. Come to the room. Got shower. I tried to sleep. I couldn't. I sat, studied, and I come watch this bullshit. It depresses me.
Bro is
Fire Master,
depressed,
thank you
bro.
so much. Man's depressed, bro. Fire Master, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Miz. I don't like how you're disrespecting our English players. They play for the badge and they run for Chelsea. Keep the same energy with Ziyech. I did. Ziyech is not good enough either.
But thanks for the
That's not
£5, though.
Oh my days, that was so close. Kepa, nice. Mitrovic, that was audacious. Look, it's got. I don't. I'm not having a go at every English player. Reece
No,
James
but
is
look how
English,
much
no?
he liked how Madueke played. He said he really likes how Madueke is playing. Said he really
Yeah,
likes
like
how
Reece James.
he picked
Do
up
you
for
know what I
Reece
mean?
James and people were trashing Reece James earlier. So it's not about an English
Chukwemeka,
thing.
Chukwemeka, I believe is English as well, right?
Yeah,
Right?
he wanted Chukwemeka to start, so it's not an English thing.
It's not an English thing, man. It's not an English thing. What I said about the English national team, that's a side
It's just
thing.
that,
That's
yeah, it's like national team doesn't matter, yeah?
Yeah, that's a side
Yeah.
thing. But I'm
Yeah.
not having a go at English players only.
Players.
In like
No.
this is a wrong thought process for sure. Omari Hutchinson is a player that I wanted. Sterling, I still back Sterling. So
So who don't you back?
look, I'm only calling out players that are not doing well. Like Havertz
Exactly.
not doing well, Mount not doing well, Gallagher
Even
is.
Ziyech you call out, that wasn't doing well.
Ziyech should have been hooked off at halftime. If I'm being honest, man.
Yeah, you wanted him hooked off at halftime instead of
I even
Madrid.
wanted him to go like to PSG. But come on, man. Rejo Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Mount replaced Kepa as manager. Yeah.
Who's bashing Enzo, by the way? Did Enzo do something wrong?
Who's bashing Enzo?
No, we bashing and somebody comment like we bashing Enzo.
What? No one's bashing it. Oh, maybe. Oh, Enzo. Oh la la. See, if the man said enough, I've seen enough. I've seen enough dross in front of me. I'll take it all by
Gee.
myself. Oh, that
Yeah.
would have been audacious. What a way that would have been to make an announcement. I'm here. I'm that guy.
He is really that guy, bro.
Honestly, Enzo must
I
have
love
seen
that,
all these
bro.
dross in front of him, and he
I
said,
love that
"I'm
man,
taking
bro.
this on."
I can't wait to see Enzo and Felix in one team, bro.
Oh, that's gonna be
Jeez.
sensational. That's gonna be sensational.
And Kovacic, a lot of people was bashing Kovacic. I hope you all know what you're wishing for when you want him sold and when you want him frozen out from your team. Because Kovacic is still better than every other midfielder we have here.
Oh, bro, Fulham is so good, man.
Anytime Kovacic doesn't play, we miss him so much.
Oh, Madueke. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Mason.
But still, they look good today, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Madueke looks nice, too.
Madueke looks very good, bro. Madueke looks very good. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. It's funny how in our attacking phases, we look more likely to score when Mount isn't involved. When he is, we see a miss, hit pass, or he doesn't run.
A deflection or something.
Look, once again, how Mount has been able to play 72 minutes, and also Gallagher. Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka in the bench, boys?
Yeah.
Bro, like, does Gallagher have someone in his contract that he has to be, like, has to hit a certain mileage per season to get a bonus or something?
Mileage.
Maybe, bro.
Nonsense,
Bro, it's
mileage.
like, for
What did he
instance,
say? What did he say? I missed that. What did he say? What did he say? Did he say something cheeky?
No, say if Gallagher has a clause in his contract that he needs to meet a certain mileage per season to get a bonus or something.
Certain mileage per match. My God.
To get a
Man has
bonus,
to hit
bro.
certain mileage per match. What's that? 20 miles per match.
Yeah.
By the way,
Wait.
Chukwuemeka's in the bench. I don't understand why he's not in. I really don't get it.
That's the only midfielder we have.
This is where Potter has to take some blame. What are you doing, man? What
Potter,
does
bro.
Potter see in Gallagher and Mount, man? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what he sees. It's pretty outrageous.
Yo, Ishan gonna wake up with a smile on his face. There's no way. in that.
Ishan's gonna be loving it that he didn't watch this match. Ladies and gentlemen, can we shit house a victory? Can we get one? Can we just get one, please? I can't handle the 0-0, man. I really cannot handle that. And the rivals are going to laugh at us, man.
Clean sheet, miss. We got the clean sheet.
Oh, thank God. Advantage us. Willian off. Oh, my God. Oh, my
Willian,
God.
man,
Advantage
what a
us.
player, man. That man still has something in him,
Everyone,
bro.
standing ovation for Willian, bro.
What a guy, bro.
Top class performance. Top class performance.
And he's getting a standing ovation on the bridge, bro. That is well deserved.
That's respect, huh? That's respect,
Manga,
yeah?
the send off, because a lot of legends, okay, I just call it a legend, but a lot of like players who played for us for a long time, they don't get that send off, and it's nice that he got that. Like even
Chukwuemeka, come
Costa
on.
said,
Finally, Mount is off, ladies and gentlemen. And
for who
David
is
Datra
this?
Fofana is on.
Fofana.
Yeah.
Why does that
Yo,
guy look
I'm
like Chukwuemeka?
Mubarak.
Yo.
Mount is off.
Yo,
Finally, the match starts for us.
I was gonna make a joke, but what's up here, bro?
Nah, you make it. You make it. You make
Nah,
it.
nah,
You make
nah,
me
nah,
make
nah,
it.
nah,
Nah,
nah.
you say it. You say it.
Nah,
Why,
nah,
why
nah,
should I be
nah.
the one copying all the abuse? I want you to copy it as well. Say it.
No, it wasn't. It's not about any player, but
Oh.
it's like a joke, but an offensive joke. But I'll WhatsApp
Oh,
it.
don't get me cancelled, bro.
No. We're not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna make you laugh on WhatsApp.
President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. Wonder what Mount defenders will say today. Don't worry. I'm not sharing a single tweet today. Let me just put it out there. Because the last time I did, I got my head chopped off. It
Bro,
got
everybody-
nearly 1.5
Yeah, bro.
million views. 1.5
everybody-
million views.
Everybody send their field comps to Miz now on his DMs.
Nah.
Yo,
Send me a
choose the best
Ziyech one.
one.
Send me a Ziyech one. I'll share that. Send me a Ziyech Felcom. I'll share that one.
Miz, bro, you should change your bio to field comps. Chelsea field comps.
The heart of all Chelsea Felcoms.
Yeah, the hub.
Oh my God. Is Chukwuemeka on, by the way? Someone
No.
said Chukwuemeka is on.
How much
Is he
subs
on?
does he
Fana
have, bro?
look
Like,
like Chukwuemeka. The new hairstyle, maybe.
yeah, no, that's Fofana. With that hairstyle, yeah. I don't know if somebody mistaken.
Boys, it's actually like now that I know I kind of brushed it off initially, like if a manager doesn't fancy a player, but it's quite deep. Like Aubameyang not being in the
Yeah.
squad and David Datra Fofana is favoured ahead of him, who's a kid. That's quite telling, isn't it?
And from the get-go, he just didn't like Aubameyang, bro. Did Aubameyang score on Brighton or something?
Oh my days. Uh, Brian, I'll let you do this super chat, bro.
What? Nah,
What does that mean?
nah. Future
Sai, I'll let
journalist
you do this
Ryan,
one,
bro.
bro.
You gonna put me in the mud like that?
Sai, I'll let you do this super chat, bro.
What does
Nah,
that
Sai is
even
such an
mean?
innocent, nice soul, bro.
I know.
Let
Look
him
at he's
be,
like,
bro.
what does that even mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss,
Sai is such a nice
it's
soul,
3
bro.
in the night. Chelsea is playing like absolute shit. I am not able to understand anything in life.
Oh, look at Enzo. Look at Enzo. Look at Enzo. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat. But I'm not really sure if I can say this out. But
Yeah,
thank you for
bro.
the super chat. There. Oh, Gallagher with the shot. Gallagher with the shot. Let's have a look.
Not bad.
David Datra Fofana. Sorry, Madueke. Gallagher.
Oh,
All that road running would have made up for that goal, man.
You know
Can
what?
someone find
You
out the
know the
stats as
reason why
to...
Gallagher took that shot for?
Huh?
You know what's the reason why Gallagher took that shot?
Who's the reason?
Because he had to run like 5 meters to get the shot. So he just created more mileage. He was like, you
No,
know
the
what?
goalkeeper's out. David Datra Fofana. No, sorry, Madueke. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You miss. Thank God you're not commentator, bro. I got scared just
Oh,
now.
sorry, it was David Datra, bro. I thought it was Madueke. It is Datra.
Bro, mixing up names, mixing up people.
I'm not gonna be a commentator. David Datra Fofana. Oh.
Man, calling a man who not even playing and stuff. Chukwuemeka.
oh.
Is Chukwuemeka on? Is this guy on? Is that guy on? I'm losing it, bro. I'm losing it.
Yeah.
I'm losing it. And
Blood just wants to
Madueke
win, bro.
I just
Blood
want to
want-
win. And Madueke and Fofana, they kind of have the same sort of hair style going on, so it's very difficult to understand.
Yeah, but Madueke is a tall one.
That was actually Gallagher as well with the long pass, and Fofana did well. First of all, what was the Fulham goalkeeper thinking there? That's mad from him. Fofana did really good there. Wow, had he scored that goal, that would have been Aubameyang. Like if it was ever goodbye, that really would have been goodbye. Oh, Todd Bowley, I feel for him, bro. Look at him. Get the win for Todd Bowley, bro. Chelsea, please get the win for him. Get the win for Todd.
I love how invested Todd is watching this match, bro.
I feel sad, bro. I feel sad.
Bro just wants 3 points, man.
Man was thinking I paid 600 million for what? This absolute drop.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Corner coming up for Fulham.
Imagine we lose, bro.
No. I think if we lose, it's gonna be such a morale downer, bro. It's gonna be over for Potter in
And then
terms of the
the
fan
media
base.
can have a field day over like ESPN FC and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, like,
can you imagine all the videos that'll be out in YouTube as well? Like people like Potter, you need to win. I'm scared for you. I'm actually
you
scared
see
for
that there, bro? You see Kukurea there, bro? Fofana made a nice run in behind. Kukurea need to find that pass, bro. Why you just taking the safe option every time? And sometimes the safe option under pressure is the unsafe option. Because look, you went
Exactly.
and lose the ball there, and now we're under pressure.
Exactly, bro. These players,
I
they're
mean,
not.
take it from me, I'm expert in football. who never played a match in his life, or
These
Then
players,
you
they
used to
don't
play,
they
yeah?
don't like taking risks
huh?
for some reason.
If I used to
You used
play,
to play professional, yeah?
nah, I used to just play lunchtime in school and pretend I was
He was a
Torres.
lunchtime player.
Yeah, I used to just do the Torres celebration, the two pointing your finger up kind of thing.
It's going to be a draw,
Uh,
isn't it? This game. It's going to be a draw.
I miss the good old days, miss.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I used to be a lunchtime player as well. I used to be a good player though. I was a very good player.
I almost went to PSV, miss.
I almost went to PSV,
I went to PSV.
as in as a player.
Yeah, I almost got selected.
Really, Sai?
Yeah,
PSV is
Wow.
a school in India or
At
something.
what age? At what age?
at 14.
Serious?
Wow, Sai Krishna. We
So
would
you
have
could
bought
have,
you for like
yeah,
50 million now.
yeah, you could have brought you and Madueke. That could have been your friend, bro. Madueke, that could have been your
Sai, how
boy.
come you didn't continue with footballing career?
We had to move, miss. Dad's career was more important than mine, so
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Subcontinental parents, bro.
So
Footballer.
you
You want
wait,
to be a
you used to live
footballer?
in you used to live in Netherlands?
yeah.
You
Oh,
used to
you
live
used to
there?
live in Netherlands.
No, 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 no. We had trials. I could
Oh,
not
okay.
attend the trials.
Oh.
In almost 2 weeks, we had trials. I could not attend the trials. Our team did go to Netherlands.
Sai Krishna, bro.
Sai Krishna, we could
The
have
one that
bought
got
you,
away,
bro.
bro.
Chilwell coming on for Kukurea.
We could have been seeing Sai Krishna ball at the bridge, bro.
Would have been Sai on one side and Madueke on the other side.
Yeah, bro. Sai Krishna ball, bro.
I used to play that Joao Cancelo role.
Chao Cancelo. Bench.
Right-footed left back.
Right footed left back.
Marco Silva gets a
I used
yellow
I
card.
used to I used to play that left sided Ziyech role. You know what I mean? Like go to the wing, a long pass, but heat running.
Sai ball, bro. Sai
Thigh
ball.
ball, bro. Krishna with a hat trick
Bro,
on
is
the
Havertz
bridge.
still playing?
He's doing something.
Bro, how's this guy on? How's Havertz on for so long, bro? Wow, I even forgot about him. I thought it was David Dutcher Fofana up front. Fofana, look at that. Lovely pass to Kai Havertz. And of course, Kai, of course, you will do what you just did because that's your specialty.
Kyle lose the ball and they try to suplex that guy, bro.
After having that glamorous January window to have a 0-0 with Fulham, it just doesn't go down well, bro. It really doesn't.
Yeah, that's why we should have took. That's why I think it was so important to take our chances because I knew this game performance-wise wasn't going to be top, you know. But then again, you can't say that, yeah, because the only guy missing is what? Felix and
Yeah.
Kovacic.
Felix makes a big difference, though. Do you know what I mean?
I think Kovacic too, bro. We don't have any other central midfielders, like pure ones.
Yeah.
Has Kante returned to training?
No. Oh, I think he has, but I don't know whether he's doing team training. I think he's just
You
doing
know what's
training.
so weird? Is that all signs pointed towards Ziyech signing a new contract. Not Ziyech, sorry, Jorginho. Signing a new contract at Chelsea. And then all of a sudden, boom. Here we go, Arsenal.
Enzo Fernandez got mad at Madueke there. You know Enzo's gonna be a leader at Chelsea. I'm telling you right now. Enzo
Yeah.
Fernandez will be a leader at Chelsea. And he will not appreciate crap performances. The way he reacted to Madueke's header there, he just went like that. Like, why are you giving the ball away? You need to understand these players. Enzo Fernandez is a World Cup champion playing alongside Messi. Do you know what I mean? McAllister, Rodrigo de Paul, Angel Di Maria. They don't give away the ball, man. Now he's come to Chelsea Football Club and players are giving away the ball left, right, and center. I'm telling you, Enzo Fernandez will be going up to Potter sooner or later and saying, my man, you need to wake up. You need to find out who you're starting and who you're playing. Fadan, thank you so much for the super chat. Hansi Flick is present to watch Kai Horror Show. Yeah, Baghdad Iqbali is there as well. Baron, once again, thank you so much for the super chat. 10 days prep time and no clear tactics from that is, I'm not even gonna lie, that is a little bit scary. I'm just baffled by how long he kept on Mount and Havertz, and well, Havertz is still on, and also Gallagher. Chukwuemeka doesn't even get an opportunity. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Most expensive draw in history.
Hey guys, the Connor clan just ruined my Wi-Fi there, bro. They came to attack
That's
me.
all right, bro. Ryan, do you agree that Enzo Fernandez, he will snap at the teammates? Like, he will not take rubbish performances?
I just saw in that 5 seconds Enzo being frustrated with Madueke and then cut the Potter clapping. I was like, yeah. I think that Enzo, bro, I'm just so happy we got this guy. If there's one positive from this, he looks so comfortable already. That there isn't profiles like him available, bro. I'm telling you. Like, even though he's such a good deep line player, he could score goals. He could chip in number 10 and number 8 regions to if given a chance. The complete midfield, the complete ball playing midfielder, bro. Wow.
Easy Money Sniper saying Potter is not the man to take us forward. Guys, do you think Potter had a say in these signings? Well, a lot of people say that he has. Here comes Fulham.
I mean, I watch All You Can Eat. Matisse had some good points.
Yeah, Matisse was saying that you can't. I mean, you won't be bringing in all of these players without having some.
If you used to shop at somewhere and then they get more Richmond, then they're going to shop at Versace. So I really like that analogy. So I don't think this is Potter targets because we have a whole structure that's our targeting talent now. But I think the kind of players we're going for is players who could be tactically versatile and impactful in any system. But I think, in a way, I do think Potter have say though, in what positions we need players at.
I don't think he has a say in which particular players, but I think he gives them an idea of what he's looking for, and then they might obviously, because our owners are all about collaboration. So I would find it very difficult to understand that they don't actually talk to Potter about some of these targets. I think Potter gives them what he wants to get, and then they go out and get the profile, and then they show, what do you think about this guy? He kind of matches what you wanted. And then Potter says, yeah, okay.
It's so odd because for the first time it became clear that Chelsea needs a right back and a CM or midfielder. And we actually went and got those, bro. I found that so impressive because so much times, window after window, we as fans see we need these 2 positions filled. And many times we don't get them filled, or it's probably just a panic buy to fill it. So I was happy just to see we got that right back and that midfield.
Very happy to see
Gusto is coming next season. Gusto.
Fulham with a free kick now.
Yeah,
I'll lose my mind if Fulham scores. I will lose my mind if Fulham scores.
And it's 5 more minutes at a time.
Oh my God, they almost scored as well.
Goal. Oh, wow.
Five minutes added on, 1 minute already gone. I have to say, I mean, I expected a win. I really did. If we can't expect a win at home against Fulham, yes, I get it. Very organized, but come on, when can we start expecting wins? I thought we're now moved into the era of expecting wins. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Sack Potter if he starts Mount and Kai versus West Ham. No, if João Felix is not there,
The thing is, Miss, like, tactically, I can't see what we're trying to do, bro. I think it just like our players are making it happen. The players who could make something happen are trying to make things happen. For example, Sterling, when he turned and dropped his shoulder and put that pass in behind. Everything we're doing here is players who made something happen, which is good. But I still
fair
don't
point.
see like
Fair point.
where we tactically dominating Fulham. Like I'm not
Fair
saying like
point, bro.
where Potter is trying to hurt Fulham. I'm just saying where individual players are getting things done because of their quality. But on
Yeah.
that same end, miss, individual players are ruining our chances because of their lack of quality. So while some
Yeah.
individual players are making chances, some is ruining it.
Ruining it as well. Yeah.
But I'm not saying anything to kind of like individual quality has gotten us about 3 or 4 really good chances, right? Probably 4.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I was hoping that Potter's tactics could have find a way to increase those 4 chances to probably about 6 or 7, so we could get that goal and get that win. Because
Yeah.
I don't see any tactics here to say, okay, we're doubling up on a certain area of the pitch so we could create more chances. Like, if I were to write a thread on this match, I wouldn't know what to write. I really wouldn't know what to write, and that's sad because on a Tuchel I used to get so much cool ideas to write on. And now I just like I watch these games, and as much as I want to write threads, like I don't know what would I write here, bro. I don't know what to write. That Ziyech hit a long ball in behind. Like, miss, if you were a tactical analyst, what would you write here?
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right about Fulham's tactical analysis instead.
Yeah.
How they sort of diffused us.
Oh yeah, it would be me writing about other teams.
I'm slightly
I just making
reconsidering my
Sai more
stance now.
depressed.
No,
I just
no, no,
making
no.
Sai more
I'm
depressed.
slightly
Sorry, Sai.
reconsidering my stance. I told you, even if it is bad, we will have to stick with them.
Oh my God! So don't tell me you're changing your mind after one. I remember Sai gave us a whole speech on why he would stick with Potter, and now
I mean, I did, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
I'm honestly, I'm not even
bro,
gonna lie, boys. I thought we were gonna pepper Fulham.
Sai saw that Gallagher mount combo and just decided Potter out, bro. Man said this is it.
I've
Come on,
had
come on,
enough.
come on. Corner. Let's go. Let's go, Chilwell. Someone, at least from this corner. Sterling. Oh, oh, for F's sake, man. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, I thought that was going in from Sterling. Oh.
Yo, that was a weird. I don't know what's still in trash shot across there, but I would say he looks sharp though.
He looked good. He looked good.
Yeah,
Sterling looked
he
good.
looks good.
I would start Sterling against
That's
West Ham on
fine.
that right side instead of Ziyech.
No, but people saying, "Oh yeah, still Sterling, we have Mudryk." I was like, bro, Sterling could help Mudryk. It could help him not have that pressure on him. Having a Sterling
Yeah.
there to take the, we need even like if one day Badia Shield doesn't do well, which he looks really comfortable by the way. We have Koulibaly who could help him.
Yeah. And looks like maybe Mudryk might be injured now. So
Yeah. Nah, bro, we need to do that Ziyech press for him, bro. That made Ziyech stay at Chelsea. Cause we can't have Mudryk injured, bro.
Because
look
I
at
have
what
to ask
Gallagher's
you,
doing,
yeah?
bro. Look at what Gallagher's doing. He's just
Checkers,
running,
bro.
just running and
Ronaldinho.
running. Do you know what? I've liked Detra Fofana, bro. I have. I'm not even gonna lie. David Detra Fofana. I've liked that attitude up front.
Yeah, he looks good. Madueke tried to make things happen today too. One thing I like about our new crop of players, bro, they have like a one-track mind of going forward, bro. Like Madueke is not passing back. Fofana isn't passing back. Like they're trying, bro.
Wow. It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. It's a draw.
Miz and
The
Ryan,
boys,
yeah?
the boys give it everything, bro.
Oh
No,
my
no, no, no.
God!
I
If he
am not
says that,
having that.
if he says that, if he says that,
What,
oh my
what
What
does he
did
say?
we
God!
do
Did he say
this
the
2 weeks?
did he say does he say the boys or the guys? Which one? I want to
The
tweet it.
lads, the lads,
The la-
the
he
lads
did
gave
he
it
say
all.
lads?
I think
When the
lads or the
lads give
boys,
it all.
the boys gave it all. It was a spirited performance. The lads
I
gave it
mean,
all.
it
It
was
was
a
a spirited
spirited
performance.
performance, but not. I know those
Oh no, the
people.
boys gave
These
everything.
players look like they
The
drank and came onto the pitch. That is the
spirited
spirit they
performance.
are
Some
on.
of them look like spirits as well. They were ghosts.
Uh,
They were ghosts.
The boys gave
Dinesh, thank you
everything,
so
bro.
much for the super chat, my man. Sack this Potter, bring Hansi Flick. He was there. President Jafar, the boys gave it. The boys gave it all. Gave it their all. Let's start with Ryan. Ryan, for me, very, very embarrassing and underwhelming 0-0 from the window that we had to this is quite depressing, to be honest. I mean, Ryan, talk to me. What do you think about that match? Everything laid out there. Graham Potter, players, the lot.
I would say that with regards to Potter, tactics isn't the reason we didn't win. But I would say that tactics is the reason we didn't put ourselves in a better position to win. Because I think with the individual quality, I told you, individual quality is a double-edged sword at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Individual quality made chances for us to win the match today, but on the other end, other person's individual lack of quality didn't make the most of the chances. But I would say that I was hoping that Potter could have put us in a better position to win by allowing us to somehow dominate areas of the pitch where we could have created more of those chances. But at the end of the day, I still think with the crop of players, we should have gotten a win. But I'm not surprised from a transfer point of view because we still had a lot of personnel who just aren't good enough right now in that starting 11. But I would say from a coach point of view, the players are still good enough to get a win against Fulham. Find a way to win, bro. And that's the thing that Potter hasn't shown that
Yes,
he can do.
there was moments where we almost did find a way to win. I suppose with Havertz missing an opportunity.
It was few and far between. That's the
It
thing.
was few and
I
far
was
between.
hoping.
It was.
And that's where Potter's input need to come from.
Yeah. Well, it's Saturday morning, man. It's Saturday morning. How am I gonna last this whole weekend?
oh
Um,
my God, sleepless. I have to sleep now.
And you have to sleep and wake up to this mess, and Ryan has to sleep as well down the track and wake up to a fantastic weekend. I'm really annoyed, man. I mean,
I just
I
popped
really
onto
expected.
Matisse's stream, yeah. Saeed called him.
Oh
Matisse
my
said,
God, the people are gonna laugh at us, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Matisse said we need 250 million more.
I'm not even gonna lie. Someone mentioned in the live chat, didn't they? 600 million to get a draw. I think it was Regio Park. 600 million spent to get a draw at home against Fulham. So, tell me your side of the story. Before you do that, Regio Park, thanks so much for the super chat. Let's start a GoFundMe to pay GP's exit clause. He's going to be under pressure. He will be under pressure. I said it. The more you don't get the results, the more you're going to be under pressure. Deshaun, thank you so much for the super chat. Enzo does not look happy. He's pissed. He looks like a leader type of a player. He looks like a leader type of a player that will not take any crap.
Miz, am I hallucinating or is that Mount's jersey behind you?
It is Mount Jersey.
Oh my God. Was that always there?
I got it for this game. Why you have to talk about that?
The Miz curse, bro. What the hell? I now recognize this, bro.
Why you have to? Why you have to talk about that?
I was like, is this guy following me now in visions and his jersey all over?
Yeah, saying Miz, is you not Potter out right now? I mean,
Say it, bro. Let it all out, bro. Say it, bro.
look, personally in this match, okay. Before we go to site, let me give you my thoughts, right, boys and ladies and gentlemen, all the people out there in the live chat, over 730 people. Smash the like button if you want to. We were targeting 500, but I can understand if you've had a bad mood off the back of that match. Look, Lineup, I probably wouldn't have started Gallagher and Mount. In the preview, I had Chukwuemeka. I had Chukwuemeka there. So you take your pick who you would have removed. Could have removed Gallagher, could have removed Mount. Doesn't really matter. That's number one. Number two, from a tactical standpoint, I understand what Ryan was saying, but first half specifically, I thought we were getting into good areas. Like, I'm not saying whether that's Potter per se doing tactical madness to get us into nice positions in midfield or into the final third. I saw there was good moments, but the players that were at the end of some of those moves just couldn't execute it. So I thought first half, I really didn't want to blame Graham Potter, but the second half, we did look like we were a little bit disoriented again. It looked like Fulham was coming into the match a lot more, and we looked like we were scattered. It looked really bad the second half. Definitely no plans in the second half, but in the first half, yes, once again, I agree with Ryan. There were few players that probably didn't help out with the tactics as well. Now, whether that's Graham Potter asking them to do that, I would highly doubt that. Like, for example, Cucurella on the left side. Play that progressive pass forward. Find Mudryk a lot more. Try and see if you can link up. Why is Mount the furthest forward on the left side? But then Mudryk got, subbed off in the first half. So maybe Mudryk wasn't fully fit. I don't know. Reece James, he looks a lot more dynamic. So, this match, you can see he's just coming back from injury. Ziyech didn't look good one bit. Bits and pieces. I mean, am I gonna blame Graham Potter for the fact that Ziyech on that right side at times can't take his man on? You saw how things were a little bit different when Madueke came on, taking players on. But then Ziyech every now and then will produce a good cross. So I didn't want to blame too much on Graham Potter the first half, but the second half, it did look disoriented. It looked like everyone was trying to do their own thing. Do you know what I mean? That was the only way to get a goal. Raheem Sterling comes on, tries to take on players. There didn't look like any patterns of play. That what is our plan to break down a very organized Fulham team? So, yeah, am I Potter out? No, I'm not. I'm not Potter out. But I will say this. Continue this way for a few more matches. Regardless of what I have to say, the pressure will be on. We'll get João Felix next game. And if you continue still picking Mount and Gallagher, who's not giving you that what you require in midfield, if you keep continuing persisting with Havertz, I don't know what the solution is. Maybe it's time to give David Dutra Fofana an opportunity up front. Maybe it is. Maybe I was wrong to think that how can we just throw him into the deep end? Maybe from the little bits I saw from Fofana, it looked good. He could have got a goal. The Fulham goalkeeper did some mad thing. I don't know what he was thinking. And then Fulham defenders helped out. But David Dutra Fofana actually looked like a striker. Havertz can't even trap a ball, man. Can't hold the ball. So if Potter keeps persisting on picking these players consistently, he'll put himself into trouble. Sterling looks like he's back. He'll put himself into trouble. That's all I'm going to say. Let me just take a couple of super chats before we go to side. Ishan, thanks so much for the super chat. You can't say it, but you need to burn that jersey. Yeah. I mean, look, I know we're all upset. I'm upset as well. Mohammed Hassan, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Yeah, Sai, go on, bro. What do you think about that game?
Before I talk about that game, after I watched the second half, I have a question. What did we do the past 2 weeks? We didn't have any matches, did we? Mudryk was there. Madueke was there.
Yeah.
Only Enzo. And he was one of the best there.
Enzo was probably the only, like, he was by far, he looked apart from everyone else.
What? See, I wanted to back Potter for at least the hard times, just to give him time. Maybe he's not getting it getting it totally right. Maybe he is not the aura that we would like, but just give him time. Just because we got him in. But if you're going to go like this, you are going to turn us against you.
Bro, West Ham next. If Potter doesn't get wins soon, there's 18 games left in. Well, now there's 17 games left in the Premier League. I said out of the 18 before this game that minimum 11 wins. Minimum 11 wins. I'm not asking for all wins. Minimum 11 wins. If out of the 18, and now there's 17, if he gets less than 50% wins, I'm sorry. How does the owners, like, owners have spent so much and they're looking to spend even more? How you keep? We will have to ask the question: are you the right man? Are you the right man? But yeah, go on, Ishan. Sai.
But the only thing I keep thinking to myself, who will you replace him with? Any suggestions? Indicate?
Potter.
Get Zidane. Get
Yeah.
Zidane. Get
Zidane.
Zidane.
Zidane ain't coming here.
I'm
Zidane is
even
winning
down
for
for
that.
Jose 3.0, bro.
I am not at all ready for that. I am.
Uh,
I am not at all ready for that.
I think with our personnel, I think we get the best out from Hansi Flick.
Do you reckon he'll leave Germany though?
Didn't he already leave Germany?
Did he already
Nah,
leave
he's still the German
I thought he
national coach.
left Germany.
Oh, has he? Is he not? Is he
Yeah.
not Germany national coach?
No.
No.
Oh, has he left?
Yep.
Why is he at the Stamford Bridge then?
Eh, now we know.
I thought
This
he
is
was
the-
there
this is
to
the
watch
context.
Havertz.
This is the context behind the whole story.
Wait, he's here?
Yeah, Hansi Flick was in the stadium.
Really? I didn't know that. I just said
Oh,
Hansi Flick.
or was he
No,
there?
I'm hallucinating.
I
Yes.
I think COC Pice had it on his Twitter. Let me just find it. And,
Was he
send
actually
it
there?
to
Was Hansi?
you.
People
Let
are
me
saying
just-
he's in Germany. People are saying he's in Germany.
What the hell?
Could be wrong. Flick is German coach. Nah, boys, he's still Germany coach, bro.
Being Sports English.
And now people are
Hansi
saying
Flick-
he was in the stadium, but he's still Germany coach. Yeah, he's still Germany coach. That's what people are
Oh.
saying. So that's what made me think that maybe he was watching Havertz. Junior, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Arash, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter better than Lamps. At least Lamps respected. Look, let's not disrespect Potter that much. He's definitely better than Lamps.
Nah. Nah. I disagree. Lamb's better, bro.
Are you joking?
No, bro. Lamb's got in a transfer ban, got us top 4, bro. I'll never forget that. You can say what,
Wow.
but
Wow,
Lamb's is better than
man's
top
put
4.
Lampard in front of Graham Potter.
I did, bro. Bro, I don't know who the English fans gonna get mad at me for because both are English. So you can't really get mad at me for either.
you can't
It's
you
like-
can't get mad at me now. You cannot get mad
Yeah.
at me.
But you know, Lamb's
my
better,
God.
bro. That transfer ban, bro, had us playing really good football.
To be honest, post lockdown, that was probably some of the best football that we played under Lampard.
No,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Lampard got us top 4 with a transfer ban team with Tamori, Abraham, Mount coming into the team after Hazard leaving, bro. Man,
Do
did
you know what I'm
really
going to do? I think this is a perfect time to do a poll. We've got over 800 people, nearly 900. Smash the like button, number one.
I'm gonna
do a
tweet
poll.
bring him back. I'm gonna tweet bring him back with a Lampard gif on Twitter.
I'm going to say Potter in or out.
Surely Ryan is joking, right? I hope. Lampard got backed at Everton, and he got
Ladies and
sacked
gentlemen,
there.
nearly 850 live right now. Please participate on the poll. I really want to see what you guys are saying and thinking about this. Graham Potter in or out? 92 votes in and already 73% out. 134 votes in, 71% out. Wow.
Listen, Ryan, you guys want to give John
People
Terry a
are
chance? here?
out.
Yeah, I knew this. I knew
Forever
this.
saying, Miz, where's the 50-50 option? I mean, did it need to have a 50-50 option? You might as well be in if you're 50-50. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're 50-50, you might as well just press in. Junior, thank you so much for the super chat. Felix is the key and Enzo is the safe. I have to see how Felix and Enzo link up. They better both
As
start
long as
against West Ham. They'll
as
have a
long
week
as
to
that
prepare.
key and lock are in the case that we are, I don't think they can work.
Bruh, I just tweeted it, bring him back with our Lampard gif. And then I
You
replied
are a
in
bad
midfield.
man, Ryan. You are
And
a
then
bad man, bro.
I replied in midfield.
Might as well take John Terry as the new coach then.
Wasimski, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter out if Mount and Gallagher start next game.
You know, every time I tweet, I lose like 20 followers, you know. All my hard work, all my threads just gone to waste. Like every time I tweet, I just lose 20.
You lose people, bro. You lose people. People don't want to hear the
Bro,
truth, bro. Arash, thank you so much for the
no.
super chat. Lampard is far
I
better
don't
than
even
Potter.
talk the truth, bro. I just be trolling. Like I'm just trolling. I don't even be talking truths anymore. To be
Okay.
I only talk truth on the other side of the coin. That's where you're gonna find the truth.
That's where you find
So
the truth.
subscribe.
Okay, boys, let's give our final verdict on this. Ladies and gentlemen, our final verdict before I make my review video. Smash the like button before you do that. Here's my final verdict. I fully expected us to win at home against Fulham. No disrespect to Fulham. I know they're a good team, but I expected us to win. With the kind of buzz that we had, with the players that we brought in, I thought we were going to do the job. And with 2 weeks off, I thought we were going to see some sort of progress. And I thought players like Mount, Gallagher, Havertz will really start stepping up. Instead, they've dropped yet another disaster class, consistently dropping disaster class. What's the excuse now? What is the excuse? You have Enzo there. You have Mudryk. You've got Sterling coming back. You've had Madueke. What is the excuse anymore? So that's one thing. Players still not waking up. And now, in regards to Graham Potter, first half, I don't know if I could blame him too much, but I understand what Ryan had to say. I do understand that. But second half, completely off, devoid of any plans. Fulham looked like they were going to get the winner, if anything. So, if Potter continues like this, and we don't have a win against West Ham, and then after West Ham, I believe it's Spurs. Is that right? Can the live chat comment on who's after West Ham?
Spurs.
I think it is Spurs.
Miz, I want to tell you something, bro. A lot of people saying, "Oh, we're gonna give Potter this summer,
No.
and then we're gonna see next season." Listen, if you replace Potter next year, September, October, this year, September, October, then you write off next season too, because then the next manager will need time to come in and recuperate. If you have to get him out, you get a new manager his summer and preseason to work. You understand? We're not gonna write off on next season and bring in a manager in October without a preseason, without anything.
True talk.
Yeah.
True talk, Ryan.
So if
True talk.
Potter needs to show now that he's the guy
Yeah.
to steer the ship.
Yeah.
We're
If he's
gonna
not
give him
that
a
guy,
whole
he needs
summer.
to be moved. Yeah.
Yeah, we already made the mistake of giving Tuchel whole summer when he wasn't that guy.
Exactly.
Why give Potter whole summer and repeat and then write off a whole next season? Then you spend $1 billion and then we're gonna win a title in 2025. Like,
Nah.
come on now. Next season we need to push for titles, bro. All of them.
West Ham is next, and after that, ladies and gentlemen, people in the live chat saying it's Dortmund in the Champions League. I've got high expectation in the Champions League. If you guys tell me, Miz, you shouldn't have the expectation for Champions League, then Potter might just be out. But if I can't even, I'm fully expecting Chelsea to do well in the Champions League, go past Dortmund. If we get knocked out by Dortmund, I'm sorry. I don't think I can back this process. I don't think our owners deserve that either. It's all well and dandy to sit here and go, look, this is just a free hit season. No, everything's a free hit. We've already been eliminated from Carabao Cup. We've already been eliminated from, FA Cup. We're still 10th. After all the damage that we did in January, we couldn't get a victory at home. And in fact, it looked like Fulham was going to get a winner right at the end as well. From second half, it looked like Fulham was going to get a winner. So come West Ham game, and West Ham are going to be fighting, man. They're in the relegation battle. I hope Potter this entire week game plan. Think about the game with João Felix, Enzo Fernandez running the show in that sort of midfield area. Yeah, I see Mount and Gallagher as well. And I think he needs to heavily think about Havertz's role as well now. David Dutra Fofana up front, could that be a better shot?
Yo, Miz, people accusing me of buying my Twitter account. They thought Carefree Tactics is gone. People think like I bought, like this is just some random dude who bought this
Some
account.
random dude that just bought the thing from you. Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. Big question on Potter. I don't want pressing and running from mids. I need brains. Mudryk off instead of Mount is frustrating. Number of times Endo showed option to Gal Mount but wasn't found. True. Bang on point. Bang on point. Before I go to Ryan, point 44, thank you heaps for the super chat, my man. Potter has not tactically outclassed anyone yet. We don't even have a win against a top 10 team. Wow, is that true?
Yeah.
We don't have a win against a top 10 team. Top 10, not even top 6.
Yeah.
These players too, we all know their names need to be sold. Potter and Fraud Watch, Enzo had no help. Ryan, give me your thoughts before Sai gives me his final thoughts. Your final thoughts, bro, before we wrap things up.
I think that with the player, okay, I think that Potter needs to show us tactically that he could win games. He could win games. I want to see him with a plan. I don't care if, okay, I care, but it's okay if the plan fails, but show us the plan. How are we going to try to attack this game? How are we going to try to win this game with the personnel we have? We can't be making excuses that we don't have the right personnel. We don't have the right personnel. We need to show that whatever personnel we have available, we could try to get 3 points. And that's what something Tuchel used to do. Many times he didn't have really amazing starting 11. He found ways to win battles in certain zones of the pitch, which ended us giving us a great chance to get 3 points. Hence, we came fourth, third, won Champions League, etc. With Potter now, has he ever done that in his career?
No.
Let's be honest. How many times did he push for that top 4 place? Even if for a few months and then dropping off, he hasn't shown in his career that he's able to win matches over and over and over, even if it's for a short period of time, and that's kind of worrying. Because I'm not too concerned with the style of play we're playing right now. I understand that needs time, but whilst getting the style to work, there needs to be a balance and getting results. I don't think that he is showing that right now, and he's been here since
True.
September. It's
True.
February now. So
True.
it's not like he's now arrived. So,
Bro, compare that to Eddie Howe in Newcastle last year. Do you know what I mean? Just took over. And look where Newcastle are now. Eddie Howe didn't come in and just, think about style and how it needs to be played. He came in and wanted to get results. Important to get results. I don't care how it's done. Important to get results. We'll work on the style later on. And now you see how Newcastle are really playing and what they're all about. They're in the Carabao Cup final
good
as
news.
well.
Mudryk has a cold, by the way. Mudryk has a cold, so he's not injured.
So he really got hooked off.
No, I mean that's still good for us though, knowing that he isn't injured. I would have been gutted.
True.
If that guy was injured.
No. I would
So
have
we
been
should be
gutted if he
happy.
was injured, but I'm also a bit annoyed that he got hooked off. Like,
Because he has the sniffles.
oh, did you say he has a cold?
Yeah.
Is that? Well, why did he start?
I don't know. Trying to get warm, I guess.
That don't make sense, bro. Someone said Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, and Gallagher are the Bermuda Triangle. The ball disappears once it reaches them.
Oh my god, no.
Wow.
That was a good one. People just people are really creative. Nah,
They
bro.
are creative, bro.
We need to make the Bermuda Triangle.
They are creative, bro. People are next level.
My guy Sai laughing too much, bro, at this joke, bro.
Oh my god. Sai, give us your final thoughts before we wrap things up, bro.
I just happy to see Sai smile, bro. After being depressed for 2 hours, bro. I happy my boy
Honestly,
smile.
I feel bad for
bro.
Sai, bro. I really do.
No.
Yeah, Sai, bro. Man said the Bermuda Triangle, yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
my final thoughts on Potter: 2 more games. That's all. I'll not give you any more, because if it is not working under you, we will get you out. I would rather give another manager the time,
And
proper
all of these
preseason.
players, like these are these big time players. Yeah.
Yeah, a proper manager the time and the preseason, so that I can at least go into next season a bit confident. I can't see the confidence when you start speaking. I don't know. As much as the guy's aura is not that big of a manager as a Jose Ten Hag, he doesn't speak that ruthlessly. But whenever Potter speaks, I hear his accent as if it is some Mickey Mouse accent. I don't. When I used to
Man
hear
calling him
super,
Mickey Mouse.
Oh my
when I used
god,
to,
bro. I saw
when I
it's
used
so
to,
polite too. He said it so politely. It's just so nice.
I mean, you can't
Mickey Mouse. He
translate that.
sounds like a Mickey Mouse voice.
I mean, you whether or not you have aura, you need to have aura for big teams. You can't go around like that. I'm not having this. 2 games. Show me what you can, or will you get in another guy, and we'll build with him. I'll give him 10 years time, 10-year contract. FFP doesn't affect managers. Yeah, I'll give him the 10-year contract. Maybe we'll buy out a Ten Hag. We have got the money, haven't we, bro?
His your internet. Is it your internet or my internet? I think my internet. Yeah.
I think it's yours, bro. Yeah.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap things up. I'll do the review. Look out for the review. And Ryan and Sai, thank you so much for your time. For next week, it's a one now. Need a victory. Need a victory against West Ham. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you guys soon. Until then, take care. See ya. Enjoy your weekend as much as you can, I suppose.